Well, hello. Well, hello. It's a pretty good thumbnail. I like that. Boop, 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 boop. What's up, everyone? Thumbnail is indeed bussin'. Dude's pretty good. Rip transmog, yeah. Yup. Yeah, here, 1 second. We will, let's I guess let's go over the TWAB. We can do that. Here, let's do that. All right, new title, and I actually like this one a lot more. There you go. Dude, how's everyone doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Oh, here, I'll put that. Put a flash warning. What? A flash warning? Oh, I didn't even notice that. What's up, everyone? Dude. All right, the new title of the streams is much better. It's much better, okay? Welcome, everyone. All right, so Bungie released an early TWAB today, and generally when Bungie releases an early TWAB, it seems to correlate with the spicy, the things that they know that people aren't going to like as much. If you pay attention to the what was one here? What? That? This? Pretty much I'm just arguing. So anytime Bungie knows they're going to release something that's going to have not great feedback, they tend to release the TWAB a little bit early. So when we got this at like 2, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, here, let me turn on the Destiny music so there's at least some background music. Unfortunately, I was right. So, first thing, next season, we're getting 3 new legendary weapons being added to the Nightfall rotation, which is very cool. But then halfway through the season, Palindrome, Shadow Price, and Swarm will come back, which feels weird. Does that feel weird to anyone else? I thought they were, like, maybe alternate seasons. Feels very strange that they're like, yeah, we'll bring them back in halfway. I don't know how I feel about that, but maybe. But the real meat and potatoes and sadness of this TWAB is, of course, it is going to be the, what's this called again? Transmog stuff. So the transmog stuff has not panned out exactly. Let me clarify. The transmog system itself is excellent. And I'm very excited for transmog. There are, however, a couple of limitations that Bungie has put in place that I do not like, and that the majority of the player base does not seem to like. And yeah, we'll talk about them. So the transmog itself looks kind of good. So builds, they're showing off cool stuff here. We're gonna come back to this picture because it shows a caveat that I think is really important. Yo, what's up, Clarex? All right, so this is the first problem I have is how unbelievably convoluted and just clumsy this system is. So you defeat enemies to earn Synth Strand. Then you go to Ada 1 and you spend your Synth Strand to buy bounties. And those bounties, when you complete them, give you Synth Cord. Then you take this Synth Cord to something called a loom in the tower. It's probably going to be a new vendor. And you convert it into Synth Weave. And then finally you take the Synth Weave, presumably to Ada again, I don't know. And Synth Weave will then unlock an armor set. A singular piece of armor. So this is, you know me, I don't mind grinding. I love grinding. This seems unnecessarily convoluted. I can tell you right now, I am not going to know the difference between a Synth Strand, a Synth Cord, and a Synth Weave until a year after this system's been out. That sucks. I don't know. Like, I don't mind grinding for these things. In fact, I encourage it. I think that's a really cool thing they could do. I just think this is not it. This is not it. I don't even understand. Yeah, I read chat. What's up, Rory? So, yeah, didn't Bungie say that before they be given enough? Sure. Yes, they did say that. I know for a fact they did say that, and they didn't mention it anywhere. Let me find it real quick. I think, surely it was in the dev focus? Is that right? Does anyone remember where they said that? I haven't seen anyone on Twitter talking about that, but, synth, yes. Yeah, here we go. At the beginning of Season 14, we will be including a startup supply of synth materials as a reward for completing the seasonal onboarding quest. We know many of you have been looking forward to synthesis for a long time. We want to front load your ability. So, does this count? I don't know. So, yes, you're right. They will be giving us some. They will be giving us some. They just make a bounty that has multiple sets. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is just unnecessarily convoluted and weird, and I don't really like it. In fact, I don't really like it at all. I don't mind grinding. Like I said, I want this system. I want you to have to kind of work towards it a little bit. This is way too much. Way too much. Or actually, in fact, another way that this system might work really well. I completely agree with Math in chat. There shouldn't even be a currency. It should just be available to everyone. So, yeah, if they're going the way where you have to play to unlock, you know, I'm fine with grinding. This is just nonsense. But I think, honestly, like, I think I agree with that entirely where, you know, this is a quality of life system. We've already earned these armor sets. Why the hell do I have to do anything to get them again? Like, why is this not, you know, make me spend some glimmer or some legendary shards or something to equip them in game? Sure. But why is there a punishment for this? Yes, no leaks. So, I would say either I would make the grind nothing and you can just equip anything you want at any time, because that is truly, like, if Bungie really wants to have unlimited player expression and creativity, that's how they do it, right? You just remove the limit. Fuck it. Boom. If they are dead set on having this grindy thing, which I don't really mind as much as some things coming up, why is it this convoluted, though? Just have a weekly bounty from Ada. You do it. Every weekly bounty you unlock, you get a single piece of armor. Easy. Like, that's not hard. So, okay. At the start, players will begin earning Synth Strand when defeating enemies. After earning 150 Synth Strand, players may visit Ada to acquire class-specific bounties. Which then you have to go and do, like, actual, like, they're not easy bounties. They're kind of bullshit. You know, things like send and defeat blockers, or accumulate points to Nightfall strikes, or defeat nightmares. You know, like kind of arbitrary stuff. So you have to kill presumably 150 or more enemies, and then you have to do a bunch of things. And then after you do that bounty, then you get a synth weave. And a single synth weave equals a single piece of armor. However, it's not done. You're not done because you can only get 10 synth weave per class per season. Now, I didn't even think about this until right now, but people who play, who have like 3 warlocks or 3 hunters, they're fucked, dude. Because this is per class, not per character. So if you have 3 warlocks, you get 10 per season and that's it. That's literally it. Like, bruh, what? What? Literally what? And even if you have all 3 characters, you can get 30 pieces of armor. So I saw someone pull it up. There's something like 4,000 pieces of legendary armor in this game. Like, let me see if I can pull up Parasito's tweet, because Parasito had this all broken down. I think he got his math a little bit wrong, but he had the number right, I believe. All right. Oh, is this the math here? So there are 4,230. Oh, sorry. There are 4,100 pieces of legendary armor in the game right now. 4,100 pieces of armor. You can unlock 30 of them per season. Let's just do a little bit of math. So if, assuming another piece of armor is never added into the game ever, that takes you 136 seasons. Do you really want to unlock all of that though? Yes, it should. I have earned it. I have bought the expansions. I have fucking gotten the armor in game. I want the ability to equip it at any time. I was doing 30, 10 per class, Junior. I want the ability to equip any piece of armor at any time. Yes. Literally yes. 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 So, 136 seasons. 136 seasons. So then if you divide that by 4, because there's 4 seasons a year, that will take you 34 years. Is that number all characters or each character? That is every single character, Sai. So okay, look. There are this is how many legendary pieces of armor there are in the game across all 3 classes. You can do 10 pieces of armor per season per character. So that is 30 per season. That means it'll take you 136 seasons to get them all. 4 seasons in a year. That is 34 fucking years. That's if they never add a single piece. If they never add another piece of legendary armor ever. Okay. So, if presuming Destiny stops right now and they never design anything else again, it'll take 34 years. Oh my god, that's insane. What's even worse is if you were to buy it with silver. If you want to unlock everything, if you want to go in and buy these things with silver, because you can. Did they say that yet here? I didn't read that yet, right? Also, you can get 20 per character next season. Great. Here you go. So 1 synth weave template. So to get 1 synth weave, it's $3, and to get 5, it's $10. And so, if you do the math with taxes and stuff, it's between, if you buy, it is somewhere between $6,000 and $12,000 to unlock everything, depending on what bundles you buy. So you can either wait 34 years, or you can spend, let's say, being very conservative, $6,000. Yeah. I love how they reference the universal armor ornament just to justify the cost of the armor you already fucking have. Yes. This is dumb. This is very, 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 very dumb. And so Sai brought up a point. He was like, no one wants to use this. I just go grind out a god set of armor anyways. But the point is not armor that's in the game, right? Like, I don't care about this because I want to run my fucking Deepstone Crypt armor or the new Trials armor or whatever. The whole point of this is to make use of the 2.5 years of armor that are now sunset. How the fuck is $6,000 conservative? Because the not conservative number is twice as much. Oh my god, dude. So, you know, I want to use my Leviathan armor. I want to use my fucking Escalation Protocol armor. I can't just go grind that out. Also, my favorite set of armor is not even going to be allowed. The Trials of the Nine armor. So it looks like anything that was an ornament in year 1 cannot be used in this system. For instance, with the prestige raids, they say prestige raids, but they're wrong. Their terminology is bad because you can see in this picture the prestige Leviathan set, which was not an ornament set. It was its own armor set. However, in year 1, you also had the prestige version of Spire of Stars and Eater of Worlds that had ornament armor sets from the prestige raids, and those look like those will not be able to be used. Trials of the Nine, sure, but what about my freaking... Look, see that chest piece right there? You're telling me I can't use the best chest piece ever made in the history of Destiny? Ah! But Sai had a great point about money and not going pay to win. That's not a great point. That's deflection. This isn't stopping Bungie from going pay to win. You can't say Bungie. So for those of you who don't know, all right, so Sai said, I would much rather them do this than go pay to win. I would much rather you pay for cosmetics and go pay to win. But that's a very, thank you for not stepping on my crotch. Thank you for stepping on my face scenario, right? You know what the best scenario is? Don't fucking step on me at all. You know? What is this? You guys know I'm a fucking Bungie simp. I defend Bungie a lot. And of course I do. I give them the benefit of the doubt for a lot of stuff. For most stuff. This is inexcusable in my opinion. Like, this is like, I know this is probably a suit or like a manager or something that didn't really think about that. But come on, it's not that bad. It's not that hard to not mess that up. They need to, in a perfect system, if you think about all 4,000 items in the game, you know, if you need to do, let's say there are 4,000, what the fuck was that? Let's say you need to do, so there are 4,071 pieces of armor in the game. Let's say each one takes an hour to earn. So just divided by 24. That's still, if every bounty, if it takes an hour, which I feel like is incredibly conservative, to kill 150 enemies to get that material, to complete a specific bounty on a specific class, and then do all that loom bullshit and pick it, you are still looking at 170 days to unlock that's of game time, of pure game time, to unlock every single thing in the game. It's just let us grind. What is this? Bruh. Yeah, the shader stuff is dumb too. That's a good point, Fried Macaroni. So this is really dumb as well. Where is it? And they still charge us Glimmer for shaders, by the way. Yeah, with the update to shaders, we'll be increasing their cost from 40 bright dust to 300 bright dust. I'm sorry, did I miss something? Like, why is that justified? It's not? Because you don't spend bright dust every time I get a shader. I buy a shader and now I can use it unlimited times, and the only thing that's changing is nothing. I can still buy a shader and use it unlimited times. But they were like, nah, dog, this is what is that, 7 times increase? Yeah, almost 7.5 times increase. Like, bruh. It's 200 now because it was unlimited. It was already unlimited. What is this bullshit, dude? I don't know, dude. I don't know. They really messed it up. They really did. Easy fixes. Scaro's easy fixes. Remove the fucking limit. Oh my god, I didn't even know you can unlock blue and greens. And oh, all of our math is so wrong because I didn't include. Oh, it's so much worse than I thought. Because my math, it was only legendary. I didn't include any of the white, any of the blue, or any of the green armor sets. Brother, oh my god. It takes more than 34 years. It's like literally 39 to 40 years of gameplay. What is happening? Brother, okay, so here's what they can do. If they insist on keeping it grind, so best case scenario, they remove the grind. And it's like anyone can make anything look like anything at any time. Why is this is a quality of life system based on personalization. Custom personalization and player expression. You have had developers spend hours and years, like literally years of development time making these armor sets. And it's just like people have already paid for them. They're already in the database. They're already here, just wasting space in the game. Let people use it. You know, why are we spending it? So the best fix, remove all of this bullshit. Let us do anything. That's not going to happen. They're going to keep the grind in there. Second best thing they can do. Joe Blackburn is at Bungie currently, dude. I don't know why you're saying that. He almost certainly came back, right? He's part of the raid team now. Or no, he's game developer. I think he's like the fucking lead. Yeah, you nerd neck. What do you mean bring him back? He literally leads Destiny 2. Assistant game director for Destiny 2. What are you on, comrade? What are you doing? Brother, all right, so best case scenario, they remove all these systems. This is not a single person fix, right? Like this is a mindset of Bungie's a business, they have to make money, that's fine. If you increase the price of seasons $5 extra, I will spend that. If you double the price of a season, I will spend that. If you are upfront, if Bungie's like, look, we're doing all these expansions, we need a little bit more money, and they're upfront with us, I will pay extra for DLCs. I will pay extra for seasons. But if this is, I almost certainly this is just a business move, right? And it's not like they're not hurting for money because we know how much they already make from Eververse, and it's a lot. But if they are truly hurting for money and they're trying to snake us out of it, that's garbage. That's actually garbage. Like, either if you're hurting for money, be honest with us, we'll pay more. If you're not hurting with money, please stop trying to rip off your player base. It's like one of those two things. Like, I don't know what else there is. It's just really annoying, right? Like, this is not, I don't know. So best case scenario, they remove the grind and let you equip whatever the hell you want. Because that is what... Has anyone in here played World of Warcraft? How do they do it? That's the only other game I know with transmog. How does that work? Do they actually make a lot of Eververse? Dude, like literally billions. Eververse. I'm trying to see. I've seen this math before. Activision used to disclose it. Maybe it's not billions. It's hundreds of millions for sure. So, like, just for an example here, when they brought the Iron Severance, this was I think it was Dawning or Solstice. This is a Solstice. Emote. They made $200,000 in 48 hours on a single thing. Right, like this is Activision used to disclose this. I think I don't. Maybe it wasn't in the billions, but it was definitely in the hundreds of millions. Like they make a lot of money off of this. Absolutely, they make a ton of money off of this. I wonder Activision Destiny 2 revenue. I know Oh, here we go. Yes. This is the post I know. So in 2019, according, so obviously I don't know this site. I don't know how credible they are. Let's see what this is. Whatever. Purportedly, they make about, allegedly, they make about $300 million a year. Obviously, that's not the most solid source. That was a Reddit post. If someone in chat can find a better source, please link it so we can talk about it. But Destiny's free to play. That was exclusively, my brother. I want to be incredibly clear. That figure was supposedly, allegedly, exclusively from Eververse. That has nothing to do with expansions. Reportedly, supposedly, once again, not a super concrete source, but the numbers are up there. So my point is I don't think they're hurting for money. If they are, tell us, I'll pay more money for stuff. This is not how you do it. You do not paywall a quality of life feature that would be monumental to the hardcore player base. Andrew, so sorry I missed that, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. Destiny 2 is not Warframe. Warframe's free to play, no DLCs, but fashion is huge. Destiny's kind of free to play, but we pay for DLCs. Transmog should be cheaper. How much does Warframe cost? So Warframe and World of Warcraft, people in chat that play these games, how much in those two games does transmog cost? No. Don't do any of that. I don't want any of this. Bungie has repeatedly screwed over the community. Don't give me any of that bullshit. They have messed up this one instance. We are addressing this one singular instance. Okay? I'm pretty sure in Warframe it's all free, like no out of pocket. WoW is pay to play per month. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm literally just talking about transmog. I don't care what you think about Warframe. Warframe doesn't have transmog. It's a bunch of customizations. Warframe's transmog costs quite expensively, but since it's free to play, it balances out. These are all... for Warframe, it can be free if you grind for the premium currency, and it isn't that hard. Okay, sure. World of Warcraft costs gold to transmog. Yo, in Diablo 3, it's super cheap. I forgot about Diablo. Super cheap, purely based on in-game currency. Yeah, you're right. If they charge me Masterwork shards, if they charge me Legendary shards, fuck, charge me Ascendant shards, dude. I'm rolling in that shit. Brother. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Remove the grind. And even if they don't remove the grind, keep the grind, fine. Most importantly, remove the cap per season. This is disgusting. There's a legit link. I don't see a legit link. Can you, are you in the Discord? Warframe, what the fuck? I think YouTube stops automatically links, and I totally forgot about it. Are you in the Discord? And if you are, can you just throw it in No, don't boycott anything. Like, if you really want to show Bungie what's up, it's not boycotting future content like that. It's not spending a fucking cent on this. It's literally do not spend a cent on this. That'll speak more than the boycotting seasons and stuff. That's negative. Like that, in my opinion, that's going too far, right? The game is still amazing. The developers are still amazing. I have a grievance with one single system. Don't buy into this system. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you could throw that link Parzival, sorry, in Gen Chat, that would be great. It's just, I don't know, man. I have no grievances with Bungie as a company. In fact, I love, like, pretty much everything they do. They're incredibly socially active, which I respect a lot. They've done a lot of really great things. They stumble here and there. They usually address it. I think this time they stumbled a lot harder than they usually do. Reports, written revenue. I'm pretty sure that's how much Bungie bought. I'm pretty sure that's how much Bungie bought the rights for Destiny 4. I don't know. So no grind anymore for weapons armor? There is. My point is for purely, you know, keep grinding armor and getting it to drop. But instead of doing this BS nonsense, either they linearize, is that a fucking word? They make it more linear and not bouncing all over the place and convoluted, or they just take out this requirement and you can look like anything you want for anything. I think changing a few numbers would make this. Yeah, exactly. I can deal with this grind. I don't like this convoluted nonsense, but I can deal with it if there's not a limit per class. This is just kind of ridiculous, dude. I think the link is in general chat. Yeah, I just checked that. So that link, the 167 million, I believe that is how much Bungie bought the IP of Destiny from Activision for. I think that's what that article's saying. I don't think that's a report of revenue from anything else other than Bungie buying the rights to Destiny. So it's very annoying to keep people saying that the game is horrible now because I literally just said the game is not horrible. I just did like a 5-minute rant about that not being the case. The game is still awesome. I'm very excited for next season, the future seasons. There's a lot of stuff I'm incredibly excited to play. I'm still going to play. This system is not a good look, and I will not be putting a single cent into this system. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, there you go. So that's pretty much it. Man, I really don't like that system. It's a bad look, right? Bungie doesn't generally, like, they've done some things in the past, but generally Bungie doesn't give off the look of, like, being kind of greedy. At least nothing unreasonable. I'm gonna take that shader off, dude. I can't bear it anymore. Nothing super unreasonable. Like, everything has been fine from, like, in my opinion, from a business standpoint. Like, I understand they're incredibly charitable with their money. They donate to a lot of really great social causes, stuff like that. This is the first time in a while I've looked at this and I've been like, what other motive other than it just making as much money as possible when I don't think they are hurting for money. They could be, but what other reason would there be for doing something like this? I'm confessedly okay with the grind for currency deal adds a gameplay loop. I just don't like the cap at all. And like I said, I'll put up with it. The grind is just, it just seems like they just threw arbitrary nonsense steps in there. It doesn't really make sense. But if that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do. But limiting me is dumb. One per week per character? Well, that's more than normal, but that's less than we're getting because there's less than 20. There are fewer than 20, or fewer than 20 weeks in a season. Actually, 10 is right. I think there are 13 weeks on average in a Destiny season. So 10 is about one a week a season. I do not think that's enough. There's no link in there. Type ! Discord. Discord, excuse me. Fuck, I really butchered that. Stop doing that. You hear about EDP? What the hell's EDP? Also, you can't deny that people design. No, of course, that's why we're mad, is because the people are incredibly talented and I want to use all that fucking armor. You know? What do I have to do? I don't even know what I have to do anymore. What's today? Is it strikes again? Strikes, all right. I think I've already done my strikes triumph, which means I can really just focus on whatever the hell I want. What? Is this a person? Or is this a joke? Dude, I'm so fucking confused right now. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. What the fuck? Okay, fine. I have no idea who this is, but that's fine. We'll just ignore it. That's fine. So I have to do class points. I have to do bronze medals. I'll probably just grind out bronze medals. Complete Crucible. I can't do that. Can't do the Gambit. Heir Apparent Catalyst. I've got to do that. Okay, so it looks like I can just grind whatever the hell I want. The chat, does Nightfalls give you... Do Nightfalls give you bronze medals? I have the Catalyst. What about 1 cent per day? That's much more reasonable. No, they give silver? Oh, fuck. Okay. I guess we're doing strikes today then. Solar say, oh, that's what I like to see. There we go, brother. And then you can run the Ophidian Space.
Give the world what you want to receive.
The cards give platinum medals. I'm not talking about the cards, I'm talking about the like actual just completion of them. Here, let me go. I gotta go to here. Man, I don't know. Bungie, I doubt anyone's watching from Bungie. I love you guys, you know that. I mean, if anyone at Bungie has watched my channel for any amount of time, they know that I simp pretty hard for them. Like it is unbelievable how much this game like means to me and how it's changed my life and things like that. But I mean, there are some times where you have to be critical, and it's healthy to be critical of systems that are just blatantly not good, and this is just one of those times, man. And I feel for any developers that, because I'm sure there are some that worked really hard on this and they see how much of a not great situation this is and they don't really have an input on it. You know, I really do love this game. I want to see it succeed, and that's why I'm so passionate when I see such a negative thing being forced upon everyone. So, what does strikes being the daily focus even do? Does that like change anything at all? Oh, earn extra laurels? So I don't really. Precision final blows. Okay. Titans have Titans and Warlocks both have a 10% buff, and they are both not doing great. There's a theory. I actually think Log Power Slave, a friend of mine, I think he is the one who did the original math for this, where if Titans just lost the first couple of days, they can like come back and win. But best case scenario for Hunters is that Titans and Warlocks just keep flip-flopping like this. Actually, technically, it's that Warlocks win a couple of days or lose a couple of days in a row. But also let me do. I mean, does it really matter? Doesn't really matter. So, I don't know, man. We're not the super arm exotic. What the fuck is that? Don't forget to grab strike cards for gold medals. Oh, that's what I just did. That's this. Yes, okay. What the fuck is a class point? I'm so confused what all these things mean. What's the difference? Chat, someone quick. What's the difference between a class medal and a class point? Normal strikes or solar heavyweight? Oh, fuck, no way. Do these not get... Oh, yeah, these are harder, bruh.
You said I could do that.
Dude, that's bullshit. Get out of here.
Good luck, fire team.
Yo, what's up, Ridley? Thought today would be Gambit. It's on a 5-day rotation. It goes strikes, crucible, Gambit. Don't know why. Transmog is making any piece of armor look like any other piece of armor. Oh, Shards of Galanor? Oh, because I can get more kills with my... You get points from turning in medals, but what do they do? So confused. So are medals worth a certain number of points, and points are what decides who wins?
Don't worry, I got this
keep an eye on him. No problem.
Hey, I was in this strike and then I left and then I got back in. That's pretty cool. Fair enough. Okay, cool.
Get me to a console.
Hey Scarrow, what would be a good way to re-earn items that are not accessible anymore? An example, this would be re-earning Leviathan armor. You don't. You can't. Are you asking how I think Bungie should address that? I think honestly the Leviathan should come back eventually and we can re-earn armor that way.
It wasn't us. They must have detected me in their network.
And I'd get ready for reinforcements. A lot of reinforcements.
So yeah, I think that's why I really like the idea of the DCV, because they can constantly cycle these things in and out. We'll see if they use it like that. So what's the problem with transmog? They limit how many pieces. You can only do 10 pieces per character per season. They hard limited it.
Great. Rabbit and what's the plan here?
I do not
That
speak
last
French.
head didn't finish refueling before it got airlifted out.
Blanche, man. Take the radioactive thing, put an explodey place. There's your plan. Amanda told me Cabal fuel makes a pretty good accelerant.
I've heard worse.
There you go. You like music by the Gorilla? It's not really my genre.
Call it when we jam a radioactive fuel cell into an exhaust vent.
A transmog, yeah, dude. Bronze is 1, silver's 2, gold's 5. Okay, there we go. Skin would be disaster if we only had people who accept everything Bungie does. Yeah, that's fair. I just don't mind. Ah, man. I just don't. I really when stuff like this happens, it's just like, how did they not? I mean, and they obviously expected it because they put out, like I said, every time there's something controversial, Bungie releases the TWAB early. Every time. Every single time.
Sorry, painted it what now?
Nothing.
So is that the issue? Cap on me? Yes, a cap on how many you can do for free in a season. And the only other way to unlock them is by paying, money, silver, and it's incredibly expensive. And so the math comes out to it would take about 35, 36 years to unlock every single piece of armor in the game for transmog, or it would cost $6,000 to $12,000 depending on the bundle you bought.
Don't mess with them. They need to stay focused.
The Cabal made an elevator that goes forward? Man,
So.
they are inefficient.
What shaders on your Ignis hammer? Indigo Matrix. Yo, Scarrow, you grabbed the Guardian Games reward from Bungie Rewards, dropped you a link. I don't think I have, but I'll make sure to do that. Do you have to complete all the triumphs? Because I haven't yet. Oh, I guess no one has, actually. Because Gambit hasn't been available yet, and Closing Ceremony hasn't been available. Oh, brother, that was not good. So, actually, transmog is cheaper than buying ornaments? No, it's not. It's 300 per piece of armor, which is 1,500 for an entire armor set, which is how much it costs. Is it not how much it costs? If I go here and I buy this season's set, yeah, it's literally the exact same price. What the fuck are you on about? How much have your views changed on the raid since your last ranking? They haven't. Deepstone Crypt would be top 3. Five-pack house. Oh yeah, if you buy them individually, it's 15. You're right. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. How generous. How generous. Yeah. I don't know. Not having it. The problem isn't the thing is no one, yeah, of course no one wants to unlock all 4,071 pieces of legendary armor for transmog. But there are a lot more than 20 per class, and the fact that there's a limit in the first place when we've already earned these armor sets. That's kind of like the most ridiculous part for it, right? I don't know. This is a pure, if they gave any sort of statistical advantage or literally meant anything at all, I would completely agree. But these are things that have already been in the game. They're already developed. Bungie's not having to make extra armor sets or anything like that. We have already earned them, or I have. I don't know if everyone's earned them, but I have already earned them. So why am I having to dish out in-game currency or real-life currency to reuse something I've already earned but I just can't anymore due to, you know, sunsetting. Like, what is it? What kind of logic is that? So, it is what it is, man. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill a lot more with that. I don't know, man. Yeah, it just doesn't seem great. Oh, hello, person. How the fuck did he get all the way up there? I thought you couldn't do that.
Got him cornered. In an
My man's a speedrunner.
Okay, take that, son. Yeah.
Sounds like I returned to just.
Oh, that's kind of weird, David.
Excellent work, fire team. Thanks, boss. It's by the book.
Yo, Brock, what's up?
Does this say flame turret?
Don't forget about the signal flares.
No Siva subclass. Do you look at your chat through Steam chat? No. Well, I pop it out, so I've got like a window here. Oh man, I don't know. I hate getting worked up about stuff like this. It's just a really not awesome move. It's not a good look and it's not a good move. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, that guy was pretty high. That's insane, Lucas. Scare, what's a cheesy subclass Crucible loadout that can make someone mad? Some Fellinger's guy got mad and wants to fight because I shut down his super with the 4th horseman. Oof. What's like the cheesiest subclass you can run? I don't know. I really don't know. Let me think about that. I don't know. Oh, man. Usually event bounties completely go away after the event. The only exception is Iron Banner. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of a good point. Just freeze him over and over and over again.
Got in.
Did I get that 700 guy again? Thank goodness.
Just arrived.
Good. The Vex are
Oh,
attempting
man.
another incursion.
I don't know, guys.
Shut them down. I'm getting signals of a new darkness hotspot, which means
Just,
of course, the foe
That being
are
said, let's not let this detract from, you know, Vault of Glass. We already know we're getting a ton of loot next season. We already know that we're getting, you know, the 3, the 3 new Nightfall weapons. We already know Vogg's gonna have a lot of stuff. Like, there's gonna be a lot of really great stuff next season. Like, let's not pretend there isn't. It just sucks that amidst all the hype, there has to be I feel like there's always something. Like, there's always a caveat. And this one just feels way more intense than they usually do. Like, usually it's something where I'm like, I don't really care. But this one just seems like an active, like, kind of like, fuck you, you know? I don't really like that. So, I don't know. But the 3 Nightfall weapons, I'm pretty excited to see what they are. I wonder if they're going to be, like, things that come back from Destiny 1 again? I don't know. Any hung jury gamers? Why is next season a fuck you? No, the transmog system. I'm missing a money in my title? Where? Am I? Oh, I am. Shit, you're right. Thank you. Fixed it. No. Hung Jury is not confirmed to be coming back at all. And I don't do leaks, so I don't know if it is. I'm just saying, if they do bring back old weapons, what would they be? I feel like Hung Jury's got to be high on that list. You know, people love them some Hung Jury. My melee is recharging so quick because of the subclass abilities. Do you think they should do a Ghost Recon to make it? Yeah, I think that's probably best case scenario. Matador or a Party Crasher, dude. Honestly, I always liked the Party Crasher more than the Matador. People who play Destiny 1 in chat, Party Crasher or Matador? I'm kind of interested in this one. Oh, the 1,000-yard stare would be a really good one as well. How about 3 new weapons? I doubt that'll happen, but maybe. That would also be best case scenario. Conspiracy theory and Matador for me. Party Crasher, Matador, Party Matador. Damn, pretty down the line, huh? One in adept precision frame bow.
You must know why Clovis built
Dude, I really don't know the last time I've used the bow.
Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have
Nameless
told you he
Midnight?
was saved
Oh, I
his
hope they don't bring
humanity.
back early
Collecting the
Destiny 2
regular
weapons. That'd
from the
suck.
Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it.
Sure, it's possible to see super good advices return, but like, why though? You know?
Bastard.
I don't know. I don't think it's it warrants. I don't think it was a fan favorite enough to warrant a return, and I don't think it was good enough to warrant a return. Like it's not like its exotic perk was like crazy memes. It was just kind of like, okay. I mean, it was good for Oversoul and it was good for Oracles, and I don't really remember a time it was good other than those two things. Yo, Tate, what's up? Is that bad that I blocked YouTube on my school laptop to watch you and play Cassie at the same time? As long as you don't get in trouble. Legendary No Land Beyond. Yeah, there's about 40 snipers you can run in your primary slot. It's kind of the same thing. Just play on controller and it's as easy to use. Ayo. Yeah, I would much rather see a Pocket Infinity than the Super Good Advice. Super Good Advice was kind of a meme. Pocket Infinity was also a meme, but like in the best way. Mythoclass is pretty much a guarantee. I highly doubt Bungie would miss this opportunity for the fanfare. Although, that being said, almost certainly they will give it the Destiny 2 treatment and make it like actually usable and not ass like it was in Destiny 1. So I'm excited to see how they change it. Pocket Infinity Baby Edition exists as Merciless? Yeah, but Merciless is dumb and useless, and Pocket Infinity would be funny and cool. I want Icebreaker to return? I do not. You think Final Round will? I don't know, dude. People were used to cheese Final Round really hard, and I have to imagine that Bungie doesn't want that to happen, but I don't know. We need that Boolean Gemini? Bruh, what? You managed to pick one of the weapons in Destiny 1 that was even more useless than Vex Mythoclass. That's crazy. Yes, there will be a World's First. It's a little bit different, though. It's more of like a triumph race. You have to complete all of a certain amount of triumphs. They said we don't really know much about it. Almost certainly, there will be a 24-hour emblem. And there is a World's First race, which I'm very excited for. So. Yeah, there's no way Zolo's coming back. Calling it right now, you need to do a flawless. I don't think they would do that, but that would be fucking insane if they did. Imagine how nervous people would be day one. There's no way, dude. They cannot expect you to do a freaking contest flawless. There's no way. Right? I don't think so. I really don't. Usually... Oh, I don't know, Tate. They haven't said. Think you have a chance at the title? I think we have a some sort of competitive chance, yes. We've got a very, very good and more importantly, very, very dedicated team. And it's like my clan is all about triumphs. You know? So like...
Here they come.
Don't let even a single one escape.
Dude, I just can't see them doing a flawless run for... There's no way! You know how hard that shit would be on contest? That would be insane! Yo, Neos, what's up? Oh, that's a good shout out, Palier. Yes, the qualifications for our clan is having maximum active score. Although having maximum triumph score in general is a great way. It's pretty much a seal that you're in the clan, as long as you don't like win trade or hack or anything. Dude, there's no way. That would be so nuts if there was a flawless one day one, dude. It'd be kind of fun. Warden is way easier? Easier than what? The hell are you talking about? Oh, which GM is easier? I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, neither of them are hard. Warden, you have to bake real fast or else you're not gonna have a good time. Insight Terminus is way more laid back. The boss fight for Insight's easier, for sure. In my opinion. The only hard part about Insight is capturing the plates. That shit gets actually kind of annoying. Like, real annoying. What happens if you hypothetically missed a seal? I'm not really sure. Don't want to find out. I like collecting my seals too much. So. Arms Dealer? I think he's talking about the two new ones, but yes, Arms Dealer is definitely the easiest one this season. Saber's also pretty free.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if eliminating all the Gorgons was in there. Because with contest on... How the fuck am I dying? With contest on, you're gonna have to... Bro, what? With contest on, you're really going to have to... Oh. You know, maximize your damage strategy. I don't think that'll be easy. Bruh. What's your favorite Guardian Games ornaments? Definitely the Hunter Cloak. I am excited for Vogue, though. I'm excited for a lot of reasons about Vogue. But, I mean, new loot and you know, hopefully updated mechanics and how fun it's going to be. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. No God Roll Royal yet. We're going to. Yeah. What if they... Oh, they will almost certainly add a 7th chest of Vogue, right? Are we all in agreement of that? How many chests are there? Spirit Bloom chest, Gallow Horn chest, other materials chest. There are 6, right? Every chest in Vogue. I assume some of the encounters. Oh, the one that's right in front of you. The drop down. Sorry, this whitewashes my face a lot. Okay. After opening the vault, right in front of you, right? Does this just show you a picture of it? What? Okay. Templar fight. Secret room. Yep. Spirit Bloom chest. 3 and 4. The Gallowhorn chest and the materials chest. Oh, there's only 5 chests. Or there's only 4. What? Oh, bruh, fuck all of that. Well, actually, here, 1 second. I just need 2%. So, do you think they'll bring back Praetive? I don't know. I honestly do not know.
Come, killer. I return the favor.
Complete 3 contenders cards. Oh, wait, does this count? Did I just 4 million IQ that? I don't really enjoy VOG, but it'd be nice to play again. That's like the boat I'm in. But I'm excited to see how Bungie can change it for Destiny 2. Bungie is very, very good at taking old content and just giving it a lot of really awesome light. And you know, more life and stuff. I'm very excited. Is Galhorn returning? Probably not. Do you have any transmog builds? Well, all of my transmog builds were the flawless ornaments from Trials of the Nine, which you can't. So fucking, I don't know. Probably white, the white glow solstice from year 3. Oh, I see. Okay.
Old Eva's got something special for you.
I gave your mom something special. Actually, no, Eva, I gave you something special. Dude, I think Eva's always had a thing for my guardian, which I respect, man. You know? What's your favorite tree on Nessus? Bro, I don't know. That one? 3 contenders cards. Evolving from Mom's. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we did find Prey this dead body, but remember, Vault the Glass is fucking weird. I can definitely see them doing something crazy with it. You know? On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you know about the lore? More than Rick. Probably. Did you guys like my tweet I put out today? By the way, it's kind of banging. It's a good tweet. It's a good tweet. 1 second. Yeah, yeah, rifle barrel is better than full choke, I think. I don't know. I get all the barrels mixed up. Here we go. This is a fucking good tweet, by the way. Bruh. All these nerds making fun of hunters not having a vanguard don't realize they are owning themselves. Yeah, Cade died because he actually did stuff. In this season, Zavala gets in a fight. He sends us to battle Keitel for him. Ikora, we haven't really talked to her in a couple seasons. She just kind of exists. So Cade is the best. That's why he died. And then also, silence nerds. Pretty good. That's a pretty good tweet, dude. Silence nerds. This is why hunters will win. Silence nerds. Yeah, I know I misspelled Keitel. Get off my butt. I know. I'm gonna retweet my own tweet. So. Hunters are goated, dude. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens there, David. I don't have a great... I don't think it'll pass in the Senate, unless they got rid of the filibuster. But I don't know, man. We'll see. Be very interested. I think it'd be cool. I think it's been too long coming for DC and Puerto Rico, so... I don't know, man. Kay died because he made stupid decisions? No, he totally did, but he was actually doing something, though, right? When's the last time you've seen Zavala out in the field? Yeah. Press says Void. Oh, thank you so much. I was not paying attention. Void or Stasis, dude, you're a fucking lifesaver. Thank you. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I wear for this guy. Oh, nope. Oh, actually not Smoke Bomb, Stasis. We're gonna do Stasis and we're gonna do Bakris. Cool. And also Void or Arc. Or Void or that. Thank you. I have no idea what you're talking about, Ben. I don't know who that is. After Anarchy, what raid exotic should you get from the kiosk? Raid exotic specifically? I guess Acreus would probably be the next most useful. There's not a lot of really good quest or exotics from the kiosk. What else? Oh, is 1K in there? Get 1K.
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Oh, I see.
Obsession.
Yeah, so that's actually interesting, right? Because it's been the whole history of that's really weird because I wasn't aware of that. But yeah, the Supreme Court's been shifted multiple times. They've made it larger and they've even made it smaller in the past. If I'm not mistaken. So, oh, 1K is in there. That's right. You can still earn. Is Terabyte in there? Terabyte's gonna be cracked in a future season, dude. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I believe I was reading that and that it's been made smaller before. Which is very interesting. I forgot. Dude, get the... Or the Sparrow. Yeah, get always on time. That's also a really good point. Got him? Oh, I fucking... God damn it, dude. Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. I get it now. I did not get it. Which queen? Crossplay with Witch Queen. Yes. So I believe Bungie said it'll be fully out by season 15, but I think there's going to be like a beta rollout in season 14 or something. Something like that. What's the controversy with transmog? Long story short, they're capping the number you can do per season to 10 per character, and to do more, you have to spend money. A lot of money. And that's what I call not cool, bro. Would you agree with that sentiment? Yes. My wife also agrees. Not cool, bro, is the verdict. Yes. That's some BS. I agree. That's per season, by the way. I don't know if I said that. It's 10 pieces of armor per character per season. What button? Oh, don't say that. What's transmog? Transmog is making anything look like anything else. In this case, it has to do with... It's short for transmogrification, and it has to do with your armor sets. So you can make... For instance, if I want to make my helmet... nope, that doesn't work because it's an exotic. If I want to make my cloak look like the Trials of the Nine cloak, I can do that with transmog. Fun word. The cap was 10 per week? Yeah, that seems like it'd be really hard to grind out. I don't really know. No, per class. Yes, that is correct. I should have clarified that. Yes, per class, not per character. Not cool, bro. Very not pog, Bungie. Yeah. That was really good, and I'm now really sad that I didn't make that the name of the stream. Did you hear what did you guys hear Victoria, what she said there? I don't know if they did. I said that's definitely not pog, and she said it's definitely not transpog. You know, like transmog, transpog. That's so dumb. God damn it. That's so good.
Here they come.
That's what I'm here for.
Transpog. One major issues district would establish would be shrunk and would have to rely on new DCC. Oh, for sure. I mean, there's always gonna be, you know, hurdles and things to look over there. But honestly, that's kind of also good, right? What? Mrs. Scarrow's galaxy brain? There you go. Oh, man. So, but that could be a good thing, right? That is some incentive to at least get some of the infrastructure updated. which is something the we're like one of the worst country, like modern or first world countries in the world in terms of our updated infrastructure. It's kind of gross. And so if that's an excuse, we need to at least update part of that. Obviously that'd be very localized, but it's a start, right? So. It's all good until you get stuff to like the Texas electrical issue. I believe, well, that is not, that's their own damn fault. That was a political move that backfired, like hard. So, Destiny Netflix series? Dude, I'd do that.
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Good riddance, evil bastards.
Yeah, for real, James. Oh, well, I don't really. Yeah, I don't really like that. Yes, I fell for it. Is that a DC state could potentially threaten the DC district? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, like I said, these things would have to be addressed, but I think in the long term, it's worth it. Personally. I don't think more representation is ever a negative thing, personally. What do you think? What do you think Bungie will vault when Witch Queen comes out? Moon or EDZ? Probably Shadowkeep stuff.
Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome.
Would Heir Apparent Catalyst be used? No.
Ship we've located the House of Devil's Lair, and the High Civitor feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine.
The best argument I've heard: this DC area could be incorporated in Maryland. They'd be given their demands. Yeah, maybe. I think then it becomes a, you know, like a gerrymandering type of deal, though, right? Like if they were incorporated into Maryland, how does that affect like the overall political sway of both areas? Yo, Goats, what's up? You want to add reps to the House before the Senate? I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, between president. I see what you're saying. Yeah, maybe. So you can only apply ornaments 10 times a season. You can only unlock per class 10 ornaments a season. Next season, they're being extra generous, and it's 20.
Fallen and high. Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire.
Yes, I did, James. Yes, I did. And you know, it's just, I don't know, man. There's really nothing you can say about it, you know. I think the thing is Zeal is no matter what. I mean, at the end of the day, it's you know, DC is a very it's a very urban area. It's obviously very democratic for the most part, and so for that reason, I mean, Democrats are always going to be for it, and Republicans are always going to be against it. It doesn't really matter how you phrase it. That's just kind of the, you know, no matter how many positive things there are about it and how many negative things you could find about it, at the end of the day, right, that's just what it is. So, main issue ever with DC sailors are tax rates and their limits on yes. For sure. I think then it just becomes an issue of, like I said, does Maryland, do they feel they fit into the political spectrum of Maryland enough to justify sharing Senate seats? Do suppression grenades work on champs? I don't know the answer to that.
Great. The way out of here
So.
is sealed.
There's no, oh, I just got invited to the rocket farm. Fuck, do I do it? I'll let you decide, chat. Do I do the rocket farm? Damn it. I kind of need to get this done. Fuck. Oh, Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico is the exact same scenario. Puerto Rico, it obviously makes much more sense for them to be their own state. So. Alright.
Pretty complex. I'll need time.
Alright, we're doing the rocket farm. So, I mean, someone's gonna be like, incorporate Puerto Rico into Alaska, brother. Just do it. Actually, they probably wouldn't say that, because then that would take the Republican votes from Alaska. So maybe not. Yes, Rocket Farm. Hey, Last Light, thank you for the super chat, dude. They'd probably like, Puerto Rico needs to be part of California, brother. Put them all together. Give them a single Senate seat. They actually lose a Senate seat.
Just so you know, there's more Fallen than Hive on the way.
There are more people in Puerto Rico than Alaska. That's my point, right? So if you incorporate Puerto Rico into Alaska, Alaska is a guaranteed 3 electoral votes for, you know, Republicans. So if you put the more Democratic people there, then you lose that. Oh, fuck. I want to move out of the way so I don't die. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not doing that. I can't donate till tomorrow when I get paid. Hey, Ridley, dude, you don't have to ever explain to me, man. You're fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, let's make Canada a state. Oh, that shit's so good. Oh, I joined on the wrong one. Use it from the screen. Oh, oh, dude, I joined the guy that left. What the hell was that?
You kicked her?
Meow. Ridley with the super chat, even though, dude, you gotta stop that. Thank you so much, brother. Oh, man. Ridley, you're gonna be the stress death of me, brother. We own Greenland? Dude, fuck it. Iceland's a state. What do I run for this? What's a good, like... What's a good build on Hunter? I don't even know. For PvE. I don't play Hunter in PvE. Probably Arcstrider? We doing Arcstrider, boys? Oh, that one. Oh, Wires handshake build? Nah, that's too much clicking. I don't want to do that shit. Oh, I don't even fuck. Whatever. I don't even care. Doesn't even matter. It literally doesn't even matter. We're just farming. Fuck it. Unify the world. Argentina is ours. Dude, all the paperclip people, American citizens now. Yeah, imagine, dude. Just make the whole world a state. Like, honestly, I could work with that. Dozia, thank you so much for your super chat. Scary, use 1K for a little while, please. I probably shouldn't do that since we're trying to do this farm fast. Fuck it, Russia say. Oh, well. Well. maybe, but also probably not. Oh, come on, blow up. Why does this have lasting impressions? What is happening? Everything I do is just wrong. And it makes me sad. Thank you. Why isn't Russia a state? Looks like you're trying to take over the world. Britain tried to do that. Hey, like mother, like son. That's what I always say. Yo, Screeb, what's up? Annex the entire world and move the contiguous United States to Mars? Does that make Elon Musk a primary stakeholder in the United States? Elon Musk invests in 3 things: Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and the United States. Oh man. Honestly, sounds about right. Shit would be pretty funny, actually. Oh. Can we just make the moon a new state? You know, we did put a flag on the moon. Like, that's the kind of conceited US bullshit that, like, we would actually try to do. Do you hear they synthesize oxygen on Mars? I'm gonna need a little bit more detail, because you, like, what does that even mean? Elon, you also invested in flamethrowers, that's right. Exactly on it, dude. That is like pinnacle American bullshit right there, right? It's like, fuck it, we own the moon. It's like, of fucking course, dude. In the future, wars will be fought over that goddamn flag on the moon, dude. Yeah, dude, it's like, Brazil, you want your own planet, you can have Neptune. It's like, brother, what's happening here? Oh, goodness. I don't know, it's just silly. Just honestly silly. We spend too much time, like, claiming and fighting over bullshit, and none of it really matters. Get put into Russia, dude. Russia will just take it. No, here's the you give Russia to Ukraine, and then Russia will just, you know, end up owning it in 20 years when we don't do anything. There you go. Mom said it was my turn to own the moon. Ha! Smart move on the Amazon card? What? What am I missing? Oh, dude, I used a Barnes & Noble gift card, Barnes & Noble, to buy an Amazon gift card, and a woman at the checkout asked me if I sure wanted to buy. They want a big book. Dude, gift cards actually really piss me off. I've ranted about this before, I think, but the whole idea. No, don't revive me. What are you doing? We're about to die. That was on purpose. I literally did that to die. But like the whole idea of gift cards actually like really kind of pisses me off.
Just to kill.
You know, it's just like, just give me money. Like literally just give me money. You know? Here's $25 to a very specific place. A very, very specific restaurant or store. It's like, just give me $25 and then I can do something like actually useful with it. You know? Instead of being forced to eat somewhere or being forced to shop at Amazon or something like that, right? Ain't a fan, dude. Ain't a fan. Not a big gift card guy at all. But even Visa gift cards, even Visa gift cards, they come with like extra taxes and shit, you know? No, you. Oh, man. If only I could donate gift cards to streamers, bro, I would get so mad. I would charge that shit back so fast. No way. People only do it because giving someone a gift card looks thoughtful while money is lazy. No! No, dude! I hate our society so much. God damn, dude. All this, like, social bullshit that just doesn't make any sense. Some person decided that 40 years ago. It's like, you know, when I was a freshman in college, you know, finally, well, I guess it was sophomore, right? Sophomore in college, and you're just starting to, like, get out on your own, and you have, like, real expenses that you have to pay, and it's like, you know, you have your first Christmas, and people still insist on getting you presents or whatever, which is awesome, or whatever, because, you know, you're a poor kid, but then people just give you dumb shit. It's like, literally, like, I'm a poor, young person beginning my journey into the world. Literally just give me money. Like, just literally, like, screw that dumb shirt you saw. Don't give me freaking socks. You know, I can survive wearing paper bags on my feet if it means I can eat something else but ramen for a week. Literally just give me money. You know? Now that I'm an adult and we have, you know, stable incomes and we have jobs and stuff, sure, now you can get me cutesy stuff if you really want to. But bruh, if I'm a poor ass kid, I don't want something you saw. Like, and it's always like people like, you know, maybe this is my fault, but it's like, you know, people who get you gifts like that always think they know you better than like they actually do. Once again, probably my fault, but it's like, you know, you have someone, I think someone gave me a GameStop gift card like 2 years ago. It's like, I didn't even know GameStop was still in business. Oh man. So that stuff really just pissed me off. So, I don't know, dude. Just money.
Killing just to kill.
I'd rather some cash than someone is to buy me. Yeah, exactly. Literally exactly. You're gonna hate me as a human for this, but I get joked on my friends for having an Android and not an iPhone, so at birthdays I like to buy them Google Play gift cards. I do it every time. See, but that's funny though. Like, that actually makes sense. Like, there's an inside joke there. You know, you're not a person who feels bad for not knowing someone good enough, so you like make your best guesstimate about what they would actually like, and then you get them something that they don't need instead of just like fessing up saying, I don't know what you like, and getting them money, you know?
For the last time.
So, I don't know, dude. I also like, there's this weird stuff. I mean, people that you don't really know giving you gifts is always really weird, right? Like, we have like siblings-in-law, obviously. Or not obviously, I guess not everyone has siblings-in-law, but so say like, you know, your brother-in-law gets you a gift or whatever, and it's just like, wow, this is interesting. And now, like, you know what, I always have to do this, and it always makes me feel kind of bad, but you have to like look up how much it is, and then like be like, all right, now we have to spend exactly this much on that person. And then it's like, you just spent $65 or whatever on yourself buying something that you didn't really want or need. And it was all because like this person like was trying to be nice, which is cool, but they didn't actually like know you, or they don't know what you want, stuff like that. I've had a lot of instances like that with family members. There's been times where like I'll have a family member like, you know, just give you like a gift card, and then like you'll just like give it back 2 years later or something, you know, like I don't know. It's always more fun. Like, there are good instances though. Like in high school and in middle school, my friends every year for Christmas we would get each other cereal boxes, just something stupid, right? And always get them the ones with the cool little toys inside or whatever, because that's fun. It's like the whole point of gifts is to be like cheeky and cool and fun, and I don't know. It's shamed getting someone a gift because you barely know them and you're sad about it or whatever. Like, I'm not a fan of that, right? Siblings-in-law watching this? Yeah, maybe, dude. Sorry. Work at Walmart and the number of issues I deal with over gift cards is awful. Really, dude? That's crazy. I've never thought about that. I bought a friend a herpes plush for Christmas. See, that's cool! That's good stuff, dude. That's good stuff. But like your 7th cousin on your mom's side disconnected twice and then like adopted back into your father's side, like getting you a gift. And it's always like, what the, do I know you? Like, what's happening here? And now you're obligated to get him something, and then it's just like they get you like a fucking, you know, like a Barbie doll from 3 years ago, but you already have that one, so it's always kind of really awkward. And you can't be like, hey, can I have a gift receipt? You know? My parents literally just ask me what I need, I give them, yeah, that's the good stuff right there, dude. Actually, I gave him crabs. See, that's pretty funny. I like that stuff. Would you rather the same value in gold or silver? Gold probably has more immediate impacts, but for like me, I feel like the price of gold is probably, I think gold is running out quicker than silver, if I'm not mistaken. So if I were forced to get X amount of either, I would get gold and put it in my closet. Opinion on transmog. I love transmog. I hate how they implemented it. Should not be capped. That was a lot of stuff that just came out of that chest. My wife goes to Starbucks a ton. Sorry, wait. Or shitload. So when I like it when people give her gift cards to Starbucks. It's a little bit different though. I guess if you're known for something, my main gripe is when someone doesn't really know what you like and they're too afraid to ask, and so you end up with like a $10 O'Charlie's gift card. It's like, bruh, you know when the last time I ate at O'Charlie's was? It was probably like before the Great Depression. Like, come on. And then after eating at O'Charlie's, I re-enter the Great Depression. Is O'Charlie's regional? Surely it is, right? I don't know. What's that about capped? I read the 12 and I didn't see anything. They talk about it. You can only redeem 10 new armor sets per class per season. I don't know if O'Charlie's still exists. That was just the worst restaurant I could think of off the top of my head. The fuck is an O'Charlie? It's like, think about like if Applebee's and Chili's had a baby, but it was even trashier. And it was overpriced. That's O'Charlie's. Yeah, this first season it'll be 20, yeah. For me, one thing I'm okay with gift cards is on occasion they'll give me something to try something new, but that's only happened a few times. That's a fair outlook. I'm a very not that type of person. Like if I'm going out and I'm like, all right, I'm spending 20 bucks, like me and my wife are spending 20 bucks. I would rather spend that on like a tried and true method, dude. You know, I will buy $20 of hot wings and fries and milkshakes any night and not blink an eye. But like, I'm just not really a huge like, hey, let's go out and, sometimes we do it, but I'm not a big like, hey, we've never been to this restaurant before and, you know, I want to try this new exotic type of food or whatever. I'm like, I like my tried and trues. Jim Crow themed Applebee's. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's so fucking good, actually. Oh, Scraps, what's up, dude? Oh man, a Jim Crow themed Applebee's. You know, I was thinking, we live near an Applebee's, right? Not like super close, but I passed it on my way home from work. And I was thinking about this, when the pandemic first started getting bad, I live in a very, you know, southern, stupid area. So a lot of people were, you know, anti-maskers and dumb shit. And every day I would pass by that Applebee's. And I was just like, always just made me think, like, imagine risking your fucking life for an Applebee's. You know? Like, out of all of the things you could be doing, and risking your, remember, this is pre-vaccine. This is like when it was first getting bad. It's always just like, what the hell are you doing? What could even come close? What could even, like, what? So I don't know, dude. That's always really confused me. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I'd risk my life for Panda Express. Dude, Panda Express at least has a drive-through. And Panda Express isn't Applebee's, you know? Applebee's is like look, anywhere you walk in to a main restaurant and they've got carpet in the fucking kitchen, like, it's like, okay, brother. Like, maybe. You know, you walk up to the bar area, it's just carpeted. Like, I'm just not a fan.
Guardian down.
So. So, I don't know, man. Shit tastes like undercooked chicken or racism. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand how, like, I mean, I think Chili's is like better, but I would rather, like, there's so many like more regionalized places that are like your classic American sit down diner that are so much better, dude. Does anyone here know what a Cheddar's is? Even like Cheddar's isn't like doesn't rank the best in the world. I'm not gonna lie, but it's still pretty good. You know, I think that's a regional thing. I think. Man, if you go to a restaurant that has hubcaps on the walls as decoration, you know it's about to be a fucking wall. Dude, I don't know. Zaxby's kind of slaps, though. Applebee's and Cracker Barrel are in the same level. Oh. Kind of like Cracker Barrel. Sorry, I kind of like Cracker Barrel, not gonna lie. Not everything, but Cracker Barrel's biscuits slap hard. Zaxby's is also fire, but my main point is like, Zaxby's has hubcaps on the walls. Sorry, Cracker Barrel has some fucking food. Look, I don't like the type of, like, generally, I don't really like the type of people that, like, you know, that mainline, you know, there's like a group of individuals who fucking freebase Cracker Barrel, right? They, you know the crowd I'm talking about. I'm talking Sunday morning, 11 o'clock. They roll up the fucking Cracker Barrel. They get out their razor blades. They cut up the biscuit and they just like fucking, you know? That's not like really, you know, that's not why I go to Cracker Barrel. But gotta say, I've had some pretty good Cracker Barrel meals. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Zaxby's does have hubcaps on the walls. Dude, every time you walk into a Zaxby's, it's like a fucking sports jersey from every school in the nearest 500 miles, right? Oh, man. So. Isn't Cracker Barrel a cheese brand? They do have cheese, yes, but it is a line of restaurants. A meth barrel. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, man. Cheddar's is pretty good. I'm a big Zaxby's guy. Well, big. I'm not really a huge, like, fast food guy. I'd say, like, the most fast foody place that we eat, even with any sort of reasonable consistency, being multiple times a year. Brother, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, the only place we even eat like semi-reasonable or like regularly is like fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, dude. I'll fuck with some B-dubs. So, learn something new? Oh, yeah. Right, yeah, country fried steak, dude. You've never had a country fried steak before? Like, look, man, country fried chicken, whatever you want to call it, much better. But country fried steak slaps, brother. I'm not even about to apologize, okay? I'm not even about to apologize for that. Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me, Obunga. I'm not gonna lie. You've never had a country fried steak before? It's not like a quality steak. Like you're not fucking frying like top of the line Wagyu over here, dude. It's like a cube steak that, yeah, you deep fry and you smother it in gravy. Brother, you've never had fucking what? My school used to serve country fried steak for lunch, dude. You're telling me this stuff doesn't make your nipples perk up? Look at this. Ah! Dude, I'd fuck with that so hard. Oh my god. That hits me right in the soul. It's so good. Once again, fried chicken or country fried chicken, much better. But country fried steak is top of the line, dude. They used to call it, I think my school used to call it a chuck wagon. Whatever the fuck that means. The fuck school did you? Bruh, Caleb, we went to like schools that were right next to each other. What are you talking about? You can't tell me your school didn't have chuck wagons. Any, no luck yet, man. I don't know what it means. That's what they called them. No, we did not. Brother, we totally did. Shit looks good. Dude, hell yeah. Oh, man. Red Baron? Wait, your school? I didn't realize that you moved. I don't know. Oh, I knew that you moved there from like Colorado, right? But oh shit. I didn't realize that you didn't go to school. Did you just work during the summer? Brian with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Chicken fried steak for life, dude. It's good. Like I said, I prefer chicken fried chicken, but chicken fried steak is very good. I will not apologize.
Face me. Show me
Uh-oh.
what you are.
Guardian down.
What the fuck is a sweet tea smoothie? Is that a joke? Oh man. Not Ford, I work for time. Oh. What about crystals? Dude. Crystals is, dude, oh my god. Crystals could literally disappear off the face of the earth and my life would not change at all. I just, honestly, like, I'm dead serious. Okay, I use this joke a lot, but I'm like dead serious. Like, if you told me that COVID-19 happened because of crystals in some capacity, I would not doubt, I would literally not question it at all. I'd be like, oh yeah, that fucking makes a lot of sense, actually. You ever had deep fried butter? What? No. I don't live in fucking... Iowa does that, right? For the primaries? There's... What is Crystals? Crystals is like White Castle, but like more racist. Have you tried British food? I've had bangers and mash, brother. Yeah, it's Crystals is spelled with a K. Nah, Crystals is not good, dude. Crystals is like literal, like it is the definition of like white trash. Crystals is fucking gross. You mad because the 10 transmog limit? Oh yeah. Nah, dude. What is a White Castle? It's a less racist Crystals. How can you be more racist than something with white in the name? At least they're upfront about it. Crystals is White Castle, but more racist. Put that shit on a fucking shirt. Oh man, dude, Crystals is awful. Anywhere that has square hamburgers is like automatically on my shit list. There's two types of fast food restaurants that I hate. ones that automatically give you square hamburgers, and ones that automatically put mayonnaise on your burgers, dude. If mayonnaise is a default condiment at your establishment, you deserve to be shut down. I will not apologize. That is a fact of life. Yeah, square burgers. Have you ever fucking seen a square cow? No. Absolutely not. Anyone who serves square hamburger patties and anyone who automatically puts mayonnaise on your burgers, you should feel ashamed, your business should be shut down, and I never want to see you. Can we get some In-N-Out or Five Guys love? I like both. My wife's allergic to peanuts, so we don't eat at Five Guys a lot because, you know, they just have peanuts everywhere. I have the best story though. So, what? Oh, nice. So my wife used to work at a movie theater that was right next to a Five Guys, and so very occasionally we'd go to Five Guys because when you work in a movie theater, you don't pay for movies, and so like I'm not even kidding, guys. Like I have probably seen like upwards of 200 free movies in my life. Like we used to go like every weekend, like all the time. I've seen, and this went on for the entirety of high school. Okay, so it was right next to a Five Guys, so sometimes we'd stop at Five Guys and get food. And one time, my wife watches her figure, and she sometimes tries the more health conscious options, whereas I'm just a pig and I eat whatever I can. And so we were in high school, and she was like, oh, I want to try some things, some healthier options. And so we go to Five Guys, right? We go to Five Guys, and she sees a veggie burger on the menu, and so she orders it because she wants to try it. And I shit you not, guys. They gave her fucking 2 pieces of lettuce with tomato, onion, and cheese on it, dude. And barbecue sauce. That was a veggie burger. And it was like $6, dude. This shit was so fucking funny. And she just opens it. She's like, what the? It's like literally 2 pieces of lettuce. With 2 pieces of lettuce. With just a bunch of vegetables in the middle, dude. Oh, that shit was so funny, dude. Oh, so funny. Oh, man. How many circle cows do you see? All of them. All cows are circular, dude. What you talking about? Oh, man. Yeah, I've only had In-N-Out twice. Once for dinner and once for breakfast. The day after each other. When I went to the Destiny 2 reveal event. And I do not regret anything. And I even got a milkshake for breakfast the next day. And it was awesome. Do you have an air fryer? Yeah, we have an air fryer. Yeah, probably a bunga. Dude, Chipotle's so good. Chipotle was, I think it was the first place I ate after I got my, because we didn't eat out when, during COVID at all. We didn't get takeout or anything. As soon as I was vaccinated, my 2 weeks were up. I think Chipotle was the first place I ate. Like, Chipotle's fucking awesome. I'm a big Chipotle guy. And I'm letting you guys know right now. If the channel ever becomes big enough and Chipotle offers me a sponsorship, I will be taking it. Like, there is no question, okay? If Chipotle offered me a sponsorship in return for free food, I will be taking it. How good are the quesadillas? I haven't had the quesadillas. I only ever get burritos, dude. Their burritos just hit different, and I'd feel real bad if I didn't get a Chipotle burrito. You'll be getting that sponsor then? I fucking hope so, dude. I'm not kidding. Chipotle took my wedding photos. What? Wait. What? What? dude. What do you get in that burrito, dude? Every time. Brown rice, black beans, chicken. Okay, corn salsa, their pico, and then sour cream, lettuce, cheese, then always a side of chips and pico. Every time. Like clockwork. That is the Scarrow special, baby. Right there. Chipotle held an event at a music festival last year and they did over wedding photos. Dude, that's kind of awesome. Pico's better than salsa? Dude, thank you. I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry. Absolutely, dude. My wife thinks I'm crazy for that, dude. I will take pico over a salsa any day of any week of any year, dude. I don't want your watery bullshit on my chips. I want the freshness of pico. What's pico? So like pico de gallo. It's like it's like tomatoes. Like there's no sauce. It's just like tomatoes, onions, and cilantro, jalapenos. What is this Chipotle you mortals are talking about? Dude, it's like awesome. That's what it is. Dude, pico's so good. I hope we get the G-Roll rocket launcher. Thank you, man. Me too. Oh, die. You guys better die. You guys better die. You guys better die. Or not? Okay. Chipotle's like sex, but is a restaurant. I really don't know. Like, yeah, I do not know how anyone could call Chipotle terrible. Like, if maybe you have better local restaurants or more authentic local restaurants, sure. But there's like legitimately no way you could think Chipotle is terrible. You know? There's no way. There's literally no way. It's awesome. Wendy's or Jack in the Box. Definitely not Wendy's, but I've never had Jack in the Box. But I hate, dude, Wendy's, once again, square burgers, kinda sus. You're from New Mexico? I don't give a fuck where you're from. It is objectively pretty fucking good. Like I said, you might have more authentic stuff. You might have, even better local stuff. But you cannot say that it's ass. You literally, maybe by comparison, maybe. But like on a base level, there is no way you can say Chipotle is bad. There's no way. I was looking for LFG group to farm royal entries. I didn't know it was done. Oh, no way. He said that someone recognized him. That's pretty awesome, dude. Isn't Wendy's just shitty McDonald's with square burgers, dude? Have you ever tried Tinga? I don't know what that is. Yeah, fine, it's all right, it's okay. I knew it! Dude, there's no way. Like, people like to be all pretentious with their foods. Like, I get it, dude. I live in the South. My family is from Buffalo, New York, right? Like, I can ride hard on the pretentious, like, oh, these hot wings aren't as good as in Buffalo. Man, the home of the hot wing. Like, I fucking get it, okay? But, like, also, you can have objectively good food from places that were not their founders. You know? It's like B-Dubs is a franchised out hot wing store that did not originate in Buffalo, New York, but it's fucking good and I will not apologize. Okay? To be fair though, McDonald's automatically puts mayo on their shit. Only on their McChicken, dude. I worked at McDonald's for 4 years during high school, okay? I can tell you most certainly, McDonald's does not automatically put mayonnaise on their hamburgers. 100% no, just the McChicken, and the McChicken fucking sucks anyway, so who even cares? You know? McChicken's like the real beta food at fucking McDonald's. Last comment. Just repost it, I don't see it. They put mayo on their Filet-O-Fish? No, they don't! That's tartar sauce, dude! I know! It's one squeeze of tartar sauce, half a slice of cheese on a steamed bun. Bruh, I was a fucking manager in training. I can tell you, and like, I have ungodly amounts of useless McDonald's information from when I was a teenager that I will not ever be able to forget. Have you ever had the world's hottest chocolate? Yeah, you're talking about like we got one that was like they're tiny little squares and it's just got pure capsaicin in it and you let it melt on your tongue.
Guardian down.
Mayonnaise and tartar sauce, same thing. They're objectively not the same thing. Yeah, McDonald's fries are overrated, dude. Chick-fil-A has the best fries. Don't fucking at me. What fast food place? Yeah, dude. If you Chick-fil-A French fries with Chick-fil-A sauce are unmatched. They will not be beaten. The only place that can maybe even come close is Five Guys, and that's just because they literally give you 20 potatoes and a small. By the way, dude, that would be awesome if you would do that. But also, yes. Dude, Chipotle sponsor me, baby. I honestly, curly fries are overrated, brother. I like me some crunchy, some nice tender fries. I'm a big fan of Steak and Shake fries too, actually. I love me some Steak and Shake. Don't you like Carl's Jr. fries? I am not a fan of Hardee's, dude. Hardee's is like a maybe half a tier better than Crystal's. Pretty trash. Any restaurant that dares to put a fucking hot dog on a sandwich, miss me with that bullshit, dude. Literally miss me with that bullshit. Bojangles is the best breakfast. I've never had Bojangles breakfast. You like cheese fries? Yeah, cheese fries are fine. I don't like to get too fancy with my fries though. It's like it's either fries or poutine. I don't really do much in between, to be honest. KFC or Popeyes? Popeyes. What the fuck? Who likes KFC? Oh man. IHOP or Village Inn? What the fuck is Village Inn? Isn't that the people who did the YMCA song? Oh, that was pretty good. I don't know what Village Inn is. Village Inn is known for their pie. Dude, I'm a big pie guy. I have 4 shirts that just say I like pie on them. Bojangles biscuits can kill someone? Yeah, from fucking Bliss, dude. Eating a Bojangles biscuit is like eating like just pure meth. And like, that's like, you know, like addictive. I mean, you don't think you've ever eaten pie? Fucking pardon? What? You don't think you've ever had pie before? The fuck did you just say to me? You like pumpkin pie? No. The only 2 types of pie I dislike are pumpkin and sweet potato. Everything else is hella chill. You've never had a pie? Dude, life is not worth living without pie. Popeye's biscuit, you know, shower loofah. Bro, there's no way. I don't believe that for a second, dude. Who likes sweet potato pie? Old people. There are a number of foods that are exclusively old person foods, and if you like them, you're an old person. You know, you have your classics like your fruit cake. You have your sweet potato pie. If you like gingerbread, you're fucking weird, or you're fucking 80 years old. I would brutally beat a sweet potato pie. What does that even fucking mean? Pecan pie? Pecan pie? Dude, I'll get down some pecan pie, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Throw some chocolate or caramel drizzle on that shit. You're a bodybuilder, man, and you just don't eat dessert? Just have a cheat day. If you like sweet potato, confide yourself. Yeah. Who wants a flavored vegetable dessert? No, that's a real good question right there, dude. Same thing with like rhubarb pie. Like, it's not awful, like strawberry rhubarb, but like at the same time, like, bro, are you putting a root in my pie? What the fuck's happening here? Bro, here we go. One second. We're gonna look this up. Look at this. Coconut cream pie. Brother, I would die. I would literally die for one of these. Oh. Oh, dude, that's literally, this is, oh my, it's literally sex, dude. Also, Marie Callender's, this shit pops, okay? I will not apologize for that opinion. So much.
Just to kill.
So good. You like chocolate mousse pie? Very good. Marie Callender pies are solid. Dude, they're so good. They are so good. Key lime pie, dude, key lime pie is also one of my faves, dude. On, for when I proposed to Victoria, we were on a cruise, and I actually, that day, we had key lime pie, a slice of key lime pie on a stick, and it was covered in chocolate, dude. You don't like coconut? Excuse me? Who hated you as a child, Dylan? Dude, fucking pie is just the best. I think pie might be the best form of dessert. How about Brazilian food? I know, like, fuck all about Brazilian food. Are kebabs Brazilian? That's probably, like, a really ignorant and dumb question. But also, I'm sticking to it because I don't know any better. Are you vanilla or chocolate guy? Yes. Why do I have a boner thinking you're talking about pie? I think it's normal. My favorite food is like if I'm just going out and I just want like my go-to meal is hot wings. Tell you how I feel, dude. Hell yeah. Raisin cookies are better than chocolate chip cookies. I think there's a sociopath in chat. What the fuck? Raisin cookies are better than chocolate chip cookies? Literally? Who the fuck hurt you? I'm so sorry. Dude. This is why you love your children. What is that? What? The hell did you just say? You guys want to know what the best cookie is? Chick-fil-A has their shit down, okay? You know why? Because they make oatmeal cookies, but they drop the trash raisins, dude. And they do chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. That shit is literally the toppest of all the tiers. Bruh, I can't believe you just said that you like raisins. That man is the Antichrist. Nothing's chaps ass like biting into a cookie and finding a raisin. Macadamia nuts? Yes. White chocolate chip macadamia nut cookies are also on the toppest of all the tiers. Oh, man. No! Caleb, not you too!
Across same cold shore, my children.
That's disgusting. I'm disowning all of you. Freaking oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal raisin cookies. Macaroons? Yeah, dude. Macaroons are pretty overrated. I'm not gonna lie. Not great. Oatmeal raisin cookies are the bomb. Chocolate or dog? No! What is wrong with you guys? Dude, raisins are like they're poison, dude. They're gross. How about not being obese? I mean, I don't think I am, but maybe fuck. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm not hella ripped, bro. I wouldn't consider myself obese. Yeah, paleo. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I love raisin cookies, just like I believe Destiny 1's better than Destiny. Okay. That's it. I'm out. What is happening? Literally, what is happening? How do these people exist? Is existence just a lie? What? What is happening, dude? Dogs can't eat raisins? That's how shit raisins are? Dude, dogs can't eat chocolate, you fucking dinkus. Dude, you literally just played yourself. What? Do you remember the raisin cookie joke from no, what did Tiny Tina say about raisin cookies? Dude, I respect that, Dev. There you go. Oh, man. Raisins are the greatest things ever. You guys are disgusting, dude. Raisin Bran is a fucking abomination and should not be allowed. I'm like 100% sure Raisin Bran is a direct violation of the Geneva Convention. I'm almost certain that's true. I think I read that once. And you know what? It takes a really sick type of person to get extra raisin Bran, dude.
Guardian down.
Raisin Bran is trash. Raisin cookies are trash. You can get regular Bran cereal without bastardizing it with fucking raisins. Here, let me dip my devil food raisins in milk. Disgusting, dude. That is like
Raisins are
that's literally like, I've heard of a lot of awful stuff, but I think that, I mean, that's like mental asylum worthy, dude.
My children.
I don't remember that, but that's awesome, dude. No. Dude, I can't. These are actually just crimes against humanity, though. Dude, raisins. Raisins, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Why this over GMs? For a royal entry. Raisin Bran is good and you will not be behind that fact. Dude, I'm not hiding behind anything. Raisin Bran is literal trash, dude. I think I would rather lick the literal embodiment of syphilis than eat Raisin Bran. And that's like, you know, I'm fine with that. Coffee and Coca-Cola, good shit. You don't think you've ever had a raisin? Go find your nearest ants and just fucking snort it, and it's about the same, dude. Dude, I can't believe this. I can't believe so many people like raisins. I feel betrayed by my own humanity, dude. Captain Crunch, the best cereal ever? No, dude. Captain Crunch is like a fucking anomaly, right? Anytime you ever talk to a scientist, coming from a scientist, and they say things can only exist in a singular state of matter at one time, tell them they're fucking lying. Because somehow Captain Crunch manages to be a fucking amorphous liquid. You know, it's a solid but it's also, it's like so soggy and it hurts to look at. It makes you gag, but then you put it in your mouth and it's still sandpaper while being pretty much a fucking liquid, dude. Disgusting. Dude, just shameful. They literally coexist as a liquid and a solid at the same time, dude. I do not understand it. It's like drinking a cup of milk and getting like fucking carpet burns on the roof of your mouth. How does that even work? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is goated, dude. I'll you know what's the best cereal ever? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but the the sugar cookie Cinnamon Toast Crunch, dude. Frosted Flakes is definitely up there, but that's barely a cereal, dude. That's like sugar milk. Honey Smacks are goated? No. 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 No! What the fuck? No! I just want to hop into Discord call and fight you right now. Honey Bunches of Oats are really good, but they get soggy too fast. My wife is allergic to peanut butter. I cannot eat Reese's Puffs.
It's your turn to die.
Discord food war? Might have to do that sometime, dude. Frosted Cheerios. What the fuck did you just say to me? You took the only healthy cereal and you made it unhealthy? Cookie Crisps? I can get down with some Cookie Crisps. How come cereals are actually just desserts? Fruity Pebbles? Nah, dude. Fruity Pebbles are ass tier. Yes, would you like some soggy with your cereal? What is a marshmallow pizza last like? I'm gonna need you to explain this to me. Honey Smacks are not god tier, dude. You like corn pops too? You big Wheaties guy? Have you ever had Pop-Tart cereal? The fuck did you just ask me? What? Do you pour orange juice on your cereal? Brother, there's something wrong with you. I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, right, what about pineapple pizza? The only people that do not like pineapple on pizza are the people that have never had pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza is the best topping, in fact. Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Frosted Flakes? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like cereal with water better than milk? Bruh, you're capping. Say psych right now. Oh, I don't know about that. Mayo belongs on burgers? False. Pepperoni, sausage, chicken, ham, dude, the best pizza. Mellow Mushroom had this flavor for a while called Maui Wowie. And it was bacon, banana peppers, ham, pineapple, jerked chicken, and pesto. Literally the greatest pizza I've ever had in my life. Literally the best. I'll say it again. Bacon, banana pepper, ham, pineapple, jerked chicken, and pesto. Have you tried Spam syrup? I've never had Spam, and I do not plan on having. I do not plan on it. You got a Mellow Mushroom? Dude, Mellow Mushroom is fucking... is S-tier pizza, brother. What is marshmallow pizza? Is it really just a regular pizza with marshmallows on it? Caleb, thank you for the super chat. Literally every food you are trashing on is my preference since the beginning of this. Caleb, please do not tell me you like crystals, dude. Please do not tell me you like crystals. There's no way, right? Dude, there's no way. What's chipped beef? What the fuck is that? Pizza is gross. What What the fuck did you just say? Dude, Crystals is ass. You said every food. Oh, Crystals isn't food? Fair enough, brother. Can I stand on this ball? Oh, that's awesome, dude. What is chipped beef? St. Louis style? Dude, you're just making shit up. St. Louis style pizza is not a fucking thing. It's like people who are like, oh, I love me some Philadelphia style pizza. It's like bullshit. Get out of here, dude. That's not a type of pizza. You can't just like name a fucking pizza after a random ass city. You know? That doesn't. Oh, yes, I love me some Phoenix style pizza. Like, get out of here. No, that's not how this works. St. Louis pizza is a thing, dude. There's no way. Country style steak, love it. Deep dish pizza is the best kind. I'd say it's more of a casserole. Dude, I'll have to I'm gonna have to look up the St. Louis pizza. Rhode Island pizza's no sauce? Bro, that's just a sin. Holy. What about New York? I mean, obviously New York style pizza is a thing. Deep dish is good. I'm not saying saying it's a casserole is not bad, but it's kind of becomes its own thing, right? You can't really argue thin pizza versus deep dish because they're two entirely different like food categories. St. Louis pizza. Wikipedia. St. Louis pizza is a distinct type of pizza popular in Midwestern St. Louis and surrounding areas. Definitive characteristics are very thin cracker crust made without yeast. Use of Provel processed cheese and pizza squares cut into... Pizza cut into squares or rectangles?
Just to kill.
Brother. That is the most fucked up I've ever... Like, what?
And when I return, the fury of the scorn lives on.
You guys are over here eating square pizza?
My children always
What?
present.
What? What the hell is wrong with you? Brother, why is every roll I get ass? Oh my god, dude. You can't... You guys are eating square pizza? What the fuck? You've never had a square pizza? No! That's just... What? Is it even pizza? Pizza has two shapes. Circle and, like, triangle thing. Discord ping? What the fuck is happening? Alfredo sauce on a pizza? No! I'm not out here trying to eat fucking rigatoni. I mean pizza! Where'd you ping me at, brother? What about calzones? Dude, calzones are next tier, brother. Yeah, I know my server, but what chat? I'm in the gen chat. I don't see anything in chicken chat. I was a freshman at school. My school used to serve hexagonal. That's a fucking lie. That's not real. I don't believe you. Hexagonal pizza? That doesn't exist. There's no way. Wait, what is that? Oh, I don't like that. Never seen a rectangular deep dish pizza from Pizza Hut? No! No, I haven't. What are your thoughts on the Collectives leak? It's fake. All of it's fake. If it comes from 4chan, it's wrong. That's shit beef? Oh my god, that's disgusting.
The fury of the scorn lives on across Tangled Shore. My children.
I can't believe what's happening right here. What is happening? How does this exist? Season of the Collectives did not come from Bungie. It did not come from Bungie. I can tell every single person in here with the most absolute, like, oh yes, authority, or with the most absolute confidence that Season of the Collectives is a lie. That entire thing is a lie. Chicken and biscuits with another meal? Dude, I'd eat that. Anything from 4chan is what we call fake, brother. I can't believe we're still having this conversation in 2021, man. I just can't. Chocolate chip cookies sprinkled with salt is the bomb, dude. I will say, unconventional, but I am inclined to agree that every once in a while it's okay. I know the next season title has been leaked, guys. Please, no leaks here. No leaks on this channel, brothers. No, yes, Caden. What will I do if I'm wrong about collectives? I will donate $250 to the Bungie Foundation. Okay, just straight up. Because I know for a fact I am not wrong about Season of the Collectives. It's bullshit. If it comes from 4chan, it is fake, okay? Just straight up. Just like straight up, 100%. There is no exception to that rule. Season of the Raisins, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's for fake, exactly. 4chan is for bullshit, brothers. 4chan is full for nerds. Oh, brother, what are you fucking doing? Next person that leaks it, I'm gonna ban your ass permanently. Yes, 4chan is for bad, exactly. I said this like a minute or two ago, but barbecue sauce instead of red sauce is so good. Victoria likes that a lot. I'm not a huge barbecue sauce guy. I mean, I like barbecue, but I'm not like a... The problem is every time they put barbecue sauce on the pizza, it's like a tomato based and not a vinegar based. And I'm a big vinegar based barbecue type of guy. Not a big like tomato paste. Or like a, there's like sometimes there's like water based and there's like vinegar based. There's like sweeter and then there's tartar. Definitely like a vinegar guy. Oh my god, I'm sending this boy to Shadow Realm. Fuck, dude. Kills just got... Sorry, brother. He's gone for like 10 minutes at least. Holy shit. Okay, give him a rest. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude, he's gone for 30 minutes. Well, I'd like to know how you know. Well, A, because history tells us so, but B, because the real season has actually been leaked from a very reputable source. And I do not like seasons, but it has been spoiled for me because of Twitter. But I can just tell you straight up, without spoiling anything, Season of the Collectives, as I've been saying the entire time, is bullshit, and it's always been bullshit. And there is 4chan never has anything right. You can post literally anything there under literally any name. 4chan, never believe a 4chan leak ever. Yeah, and this is a spoiler-free channel. It's not a full leak, just the name of the season has been leaked. I will not empower that. I will not tell you what it is. I will not tell you where to find out where it is. You can go look for these things yourself if you want to, but this is a spoiler-free channel. I do not like being spoiled. Unfortunately, there are assholes on pretty much every site that clickbait shit real hard. I've had to block like 3 Destiny News fucking accounts. They'll call themselves like, oh, Destiny News, like that's like the name, that's like the handle. I'm not calling out a content creator here. Just some random ass person on Twitter that's Destiny News, and they'll just like flat out tweet leaks, just like all the time.
Across Kontrol shore, my children.
And I pretty much I have to block all of them because I don't want to see that shit. Those accounts have no chill. Yeah, it's because they're clout chasers and nothing else, and it's fucking annoying. Yeah, 4chan leaks are always bullshit.
Come and die for the last time.
I'm also really confused what Ridley just did. Oh, Google moderator team? What the fuck? I've never seen that before. What is that? It says message deleted by the Google moderator team. I have never seen that message before in my entire life, Ridley. Someone on Clan said the Conqueror title next season might... Yeah, well, we don't have any info on that, brother. It would be cool if it did, but there's literally no way they could know that. At all. Is this Dort Sniper good? Yes. Is the seasonal bow good? Tiku's? Yes. It's kind of fun. I missed. Oh man. I can't believe that. I've never seen that before. Yo, Adam, what's up? We need champion scorn. I wonder if that'll ever happen. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But if it makes you guys feel better, we should have information. The trailer pretty much always drops 2 weeks before a season. I didn't realize we were so close. Like, I knew we were so close. We very well might get a trailer for this next season next week. Like, in all legitimacy, we might get a trailer on Tuesday. That's like a super realistic possibility. A week before? Don't they? No, I think it's 2. Is it a week before? Is that true? I thought it was usually 2. Season of the Chosen was 1 week before season. I think it's usually 2, guys. I could be 1 or 2 weeks. We could either get we might get a trailer Tuesday. It might be next Tuesday. The legendary bow, not the exotic bow? Which legendary bow? Got the Chosen trailer a week before. Huh. I don't know. Point is, we're gonna get information on the next season very soon. Very, very, very soon. Battlegrounds bow, very good. Get it with Frenzy. It can one tap in an empowering rift. Remember when Season of Arrivals was different though. That was purposely a very ominous and secretive season. They have no way, or they, as far as we know, they have no reason to do that for the next season. Dude, what's up, Savic? How you doing, brother? What happened? Dude, we've just been having some heated food discussions, man. What's your exotic catalysts? Brother, what? Oh yeah, I haven't done any. Oh yeah, that's how this works. Forgot I was doing that. Dude, I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing, Sapphic. Am I excited for Xur tomorrow? Dude, I haven't cared about Xur in a very long time. What do you guys think the ceremony this weekend's gonna be like? Do you think anything cool actually happen, or no? I'm very curious, because they made a big deal to show that there's like celebrations like every weekend. Oh, dude, Sapphic, I knew I fucking loved you, dude. I knew I fucking loved you. There you go. What's a food I absolutely despise? I'm really not a seafood fan. The smell of seafood makes me sick. And it just makes me feel really like sick, kind of nauseous. I don't know why. I have never liked seafood though. Yeah, the Imperial Needle is really good. Get it with Frenzy.
Lives on across Kontrol shore.
Damn, dude. Didn't Lucky say that these things were dropping like 10 times loot? Can anyone explain what happened to that? Had a great time at work? Nice, dude. Dude, Sapphic might be the best mod now. He's got the best takes. You like the transmog changes? I like everything except for the dumb way that they're capping how many you can earn per season. Well, it's obvious. Lucky was just getting lucky? Brother, what? What kind of bad joke was that? Oh man. You mean seafood? Like, so the smell of fish makes me nauseous. I don't really like. I don't like the taste of crabs or lobster either. But it's mostly like when like people are cooking like very aromatic fish. Like it just makes me feel very not great. All right, check for check Season of Dawn and Season of Chosen. Or check Season of the Hunt even. Order pizza Domino's. Custom, medium Alfredo. Oh, dude, I'm not getting Alfredo sauce on a fucking pizza. That's weird, dude. Steak, onion. That sounds good, except for the fucking Alfredo sauce. I don't know how I feel about that. What are your thoughts on Skillet, though? Skillet's a big pass for me, dude. I already hated their music, and then their front man started talking about his absolutely god-awful political opinions this year, and then it's just like, all right, well, that solidifies it. Skillet's the worst band ever. Dude, I've hated Skillet for a long time. You know when I decided I disliked Skillet? So I heard their song Monster. And there's that part where he gets the monster voice. The monster voice, and it's just like, monster. It's like, that's awful, dude. No, Skillet's awful. Straight up. Straight up. No cap. If I get the chance, I'll buy that pizza. You can try it. Dude, if you want. Dude, Alfredo on pizza sounds weird. Do you think there should be 3 currencies for one transmog? Absolutely not. We were making fun of that earlier. Frenzy quick draw? Yeah, dude, that's real good. Skillet or skill up? Skillet. Skillet the band. Skillet seems like an incredibly nice guy, though. He seems awesome. Season of the Worthy. Season of the Worthy release date was March 3rd. Launch date's oh, maybe it is only a week. I thought it was 2, but there you go, man. There you go. So it might only be 1 week. So we might have one last week to go. I hope next week they at least tell us about VOG's release date, though. I checked for Dawn. It released on the 3rd, and the trailer's released on the... Oh, there you go. So a week. It seems like... Okay, I was wrong. It looks like a week. It looks like they're always a week. So here's the question. Do we get an end of season cutscene? Surely we get something, right? They aren't gonna what? Squash pizza. They aren't gonna what? Do you like the man falling in reverse? Yeah, dude, I like falling. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Dude, it's Dunny Thicklin. Yeah, this is why I don't like making so many mods. Because then it's just a sea of purple. Or blue, but you guys are awesome, so it's okay. It wasn't quite that Mayday, but it was a very bad take, yes. Dungeon for the Triumph for Guardians. The end of season event is a little, or sorry, the ending ceremony is a little bit different. We did not get anything during Hunt, and I was under the impression they were going to try to do every other. So I don't know. Have you watched Invincible? Yes. So good, dude. No, I'm not taking anyone's rents away. Skills better than Metallica? Brother, you shut your fucking mouth. There's no way. That might be the worst take I've ever heard in my entire life. Like literally. Oh, dude. Fucking Caleb timed him out, dude. Oh my god. Shit, dude. That was literally the worst thing I think I've ever heard in my life. Skillet better than Metallica? No way, brother. No. What's the transmog problem? So they limited it so you can only do 10 transmogs per character, per class, per season. 20 this first season. But they're putting a hard cap on it, and the only way to do more per season is to buy it. A bad take, yes. Obviously, Baby Shark's better than Metallica. I'll give you that. Dude. He said that the band Skillet was better than the band Metallica, dude. I'm not. Take 5 minutes and think about what you just said, preferably while listening to one. Dude, look, I'm not going to disagree with Caleb because he's 1,000,000,000% justified. Yeah, I saw that, Just Jax. That's because, fucking dude. Yeah, I say Master of Puppets, dude. This guy, dude, Skillet. Skillet doesn't have a single song that is better than Metallica. Skillet's best song is worse than Metallica's worst song. And that's just a fucking fact. There is no greater truth in life other than Skillet is supreme omega tier. Okay? What's the exotic perk on the bow this season? It's kind of weird. It's hard to explain. You fire from the hip and it tags enemies. And then when you hit them again with a drawn shot, like aim down sight, then they explode. I've heard Master of Puppets so many times, it's a lost touch for me. Not possible. Master of Puppets is as good the 5 millionth time as it was the first. What's Metallica's worst song? Probably Mama Said. Or something off of Saint Anger. What do you think, Caleb? What would you call Metallica's worst song?
Guardian down.
I'd say, yeah, either Mama Said or Frantic. Frantic, tick, 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 tock. So what a stupid line, dude. I really dislike that. Still better than anything that Skillet's ever done. Favorite Bring Me the Horizon song. Favorite Bring Me the Horizon song of all time. That's such a hard question, dude. I'm gonna say Shadow Moses or Shadow Moses or Parasite Eve. I think one of those two. That's a fucking hard question, brother. Snakes Start to Sing, also a very good song. I mean, Sempiternal's just a fucking masterpiece, right? Last time you asked this question, you said Shadow Moses. Yeah, I think that's like most consistently my favorite. Also with me, like my favorite, I'm sure this is the same with everyone, but my favorite songs really just kind of varies based on like what type of week I'm having. So, or dude, I mean, even Thrones is a banger, dude. I have so I've got like a, you know, like I like heavy metal, metalcore. But I have a playlist I listen to when I'm teaching lab that's all like hard rock, punk, and like heavy metal, which isn't, you know, non-screamy metal. And so I have the entirety of like That's the Spirit and Ammo on that. And every time Throne comes on when I'm teaching, dude, it's just like a nice little yes, you know? Best Noff X song? The fuck is that?
Guardian down.
Dude, anyone who likes Of Mice and Men, they just put out a new song and it's actually so good. So good, dude. Aaron Pauly, come play Destiny with me. I know you play. But also that song, real good. Very good. Do you listen to Tools? I'm not the biggest Tool fan. Like I know of Tool. I'll vibe to some Tool. Not really my like go-to. Some good stuff. Very talented, obviously. What do you think of Black Sabbath? Good. I like more modern sounds, though. I mean, obviously, like Ozzy Osbourne's a fucking legend, right? But I'm definitely more of a modern EQ mixing, mastering type of guy, and just like modern song structures a little bit more. Yeah, I know some Primus too. What'd your dumbass just learn? Like Morbid Angel? I don't know what that is. Is that a band or a song? It sounds like a Skillet song. I feel like a morbid angel. Fuck, I hate Skillet, dude.
Just to kill.
Oh, man. We think of Fit for a King? They've got some good stuff. For sure, dude. I'm still like pretty... It just came out last week. I'm still vibing to the new While She Sleeps album. So good. Sleep Society. Banger. If you haven't heard the song Sleep Society by While She Sleeps, go check it out. And then when you like it, check out the entire album. Very, very solid. The reason I like Stone Sour? Yeah, dude. It's C motherfucking T, brother. I would say, like, I was thinking about this the other day, right? Because, like, Howard Jones, anything Howard Jones touches, X Killswitch Engage, by the way. anything he touches gets like insane amounts of views. Like Howard Jones is like probably one of the most recognizable and successful metal singers ever. Anything he touches is just blows up. He has a new band, and they're getting huge views with the new song they just put out, like Withering in the Light, I think it's called. The new band is called Light the Torch. I think this is their second album. He just did that song with Jared Dines, already over like 2 million views. Huge. And so I was thinking, like, is Howard Jones the most successful, most recognizable metal singer? And it's like, it's got to be either Corey Taylor or him. Like, I really can't think of a modern metal singer who can do anything and be as successful as those two. What do you have in your punk playlist? So it's not really, so I just say punk because I have like fucking like Linkin Park and shit in there. Like not really punk, but like, you know, like that's punk metal-ish. I don't have like that as a playlist, but it's like, so that the playlist I listen to in lab, you know, like I said, it's a lot of like Bring Me, a lot of like 3 Doors Down, or no, excuse me, 3 Days Grace, a lot of Breaking Benjamin, a lot of Linkin Park. Like it's like softer metal, punky type bands, right? I don't have any like Bad Brains or anything on there. Not like traditional like actual punk. You just got the chosen title? Hell yeah. It's gotta be Taylor? I don't know, man. I could also be convinced that Caleb Shomo is on that list for sure, dude. Yeah, ZKA, exactly. It's the seasonal cow. I would say like 3 most recognizable, successful metal singers that have been in multiple projects and everything they touch is successful. It's like, it's gotta either be Howard Jones, Corey Taylor, or Caleb Shomo. And I don't know which one is. I don't know, man. Didn't Breaking Benjamin make a song for Halo? Bruh, I don't know, maybe. They're huge. So I wouldn't be surprised.
The fury of the scorn lives on across.
Thoughts on the Beastie Boys? I like the Beastie Boys.
Sure.
Purple? Damn, dude. 18 days, I think. Yeah, 18 days. You've never heard of the Beastie Boys? Or Breaking Benjamin? Both of which are like a bruh. Breaking Benjamin may blow me away for the Halo games? No way, really? You know, Beastie Boys, as far as I'm aware, they were the first band to ever do blast beats. I think they are commonly cited as that, which is crazy, right? Because before they did their punk thing, they actually had like a metal-y kind of phase. I mean, it wasn't like modern metal, but like for the day, like a very thrashy feel. And yeah, they, as far as I'm aware, if I'm remembering correctly, the Beastie Boys did the first blast beat. Which is kind of weird to think about, right? The season's gone by so fast. I know, it's awesome. When seasons are going by fast, that means that they're really good. You've never heard of Howard Jones or Corey Taylor? You've never heard of Killswitch Engage or Slipknot? Brother? What? Sabotage the Beastie Boys? Yeah. Fucking Sabotage is a good song, dude. I don't know Basilisk. Brother, what? How have you never heard of Slipknot? What are the best Bring Me the Horizon songs? Dude, like, okay. Like I said, Shadow Moses is fucking fire. I love Parasite Eve. And if you have, one thing that Bring Me does really well is the kind of pop metal. And so if like you're more into that, check out something like Obey. Or, yeah, Obey is really good. Dude, they've got so many good stuff. You like the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Oh, they're alright. I'll vibe to them. Oh, what's the name of Corey's band? Slipknot and Stone Sour. He has 2. And he also did like a solo thing for a little bit. Dude, Tag, I just want you to know that I was not one of the people that timed you out, dude. Do you listen to Pantera? Dude, fuck yeah, I listen to Pantera. Why wouldn't you be back? Well, I mean, you were timed out for like 60 minutes. Disturbed? I'm wearing a Disturbed hoodie right now. You can't really tell because of the saturation, but you can kind of see the mascot right there. So I fucking love Disturbed. Dude, you were not only timed out, so many mods timed you out so many times for that statement Tag. I didn't, like, I think you hit the timeout cap. Oh, that was someone else? That wasn't Tag? Are you sure? Oh, it was Quiz. Never mind, Tag. Never mind. Never mind. I lied. Sorry, I got you confused with someone. No, dude. Not you, Tag. Don't worry about it. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, it was Kills. I forgot. Or Quills. Sorry. I got it confused. Why did Quills get timed out? Because he said that Skillet was better than Metallica. Yeah. Do you listen to anything like Def Leppard, Scorpions? Not actively. Like, if it's classic rock, I don't really listen to it. I'm so confused. What the fuck happened? Who got banned for what? Oh, Tag! Tag said that Skill was better than Metallica. Oh, and Quills got executed for spoiling the season name. Nah, Mobius. No. If they want more money, they've got to work for it. You know, make good stuff for Eververse. You know, if they're hurting for money, even increase the price of a season by a couple dollars. This artificial, like, quality of life grind paywall bullshit ain't about it. No. How do you get the last triumph? I've got a video. You have to... Actually, the video, like, I was joking, but it's actually the best way to explain it. It has to do with, you have to get all 3 weeks worth of scannables and presage. So you have to get week 1 scannables, wait a week for a reset, get week 2, wait a week, and then get week 3. What do you think of the song Popular Monster by Fall in Reverse? I like it. I like it a lot. So I have a video explaining the Triumph in more details, but I also have 3 videos, 1 for each week. So if you need those, go watch those. Here's the thing though, whales who want a ton of transmog armor are paying for us to have cheaper seasons. You would really have to be... No, stop! That's so dumb. Bad. We shouldn't have to rely on whales. We don't have to rely on whales. Bungie's making hundreds of millions of dollars every season, dude. Brother, there is no scenario that hiding a quality of life thing that didn't take development time. These armor pieces already exist in the game. This system should have already existed. There's no scenario where hiding a quality of life thing behind a paywall is ever a good thing. No. I refuse to believe it. If they want to release, you know, more skins in Eververse and have whales already buy it, that's fine. But Bungie is not hurting for money as far as we know, and if they are, they need to come out and tell us. And then do things like increase like $3 or $4 more in the season or whatever. But doing this whole transmog thing, no, absolutely not. No, bad. Bad. You are hurting the players that the system was designed for. These players that don't play a lot, I don't care about fucking transmog. Not even close. It's your hardcore grind players, and you are actively slowing them down and hurting them. Why do they not want us to play their game? It is unthought through, and it's dumb, and it is an obvious cash grab. Not a fan. Not even close. I will not concede this one. It is not a good idea. Are there clues to find? There are 5 scannables in week 1, 6 in week 2, 4 in week 3. Like I said, I have videos that you can use to find them, Adam. Can one of my mods, Adam, this will explain it better. The whole game's a cash grab. Yeah. That like, you can't use that to justify it, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Can someone... Yeah, exactly, Sapphic. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Just grab the video. Can you just grab the video where I explain what it is, and then I'll point him to the other videos from there. Has anyone been keeping up? I need to get this week's, dude. No, dude. It's not a good take. Wow, this Howard Jones, he can sing me like, dude, he's so good. This is, no. I don't, you can justify a cash grab 20 ways to fucking Saturday, dude. It's just not, it's not. Fair enough, Kale. Thank you, Ben. This is bad. It hurts the grind. It hurts the people. Like, we've been asking. How do you feel about lemon bread? I love lemon bread. It doesn't make sense for them to add a system that doesn't drive player engagement or money. Everything that... That's not true, though. They've added plenty of things that don't drive these things. Every free-to-play event, right? Like, sure, Eververse is going to fund that or whatever, right? What about things like they add double loot for when you're farming Vanguard Nightfalls? How does that drive money at all, right? This is a transmog system is going to do just fine for engagement. The whole point of it is to help to utilize these assets that are taking up space in the game that you're no longer using. We've already earned it. We've already paid for it when we paid for the DLCs. We've already grinded our asses off to get that. You know, whether it's doing 100 Prestige Leviathans to get the full sets or doing 100 rounds of Escalation Protocol to get the full sets, we've already earned them. It is never a good thing to hide quality of life things, especially that focus on your grindiest, most hardcore player base, which are already whales. It is not good to hide that behind a paywall, ever. The money, your like business model should never be focus on the whales for money. It should be, hey, how do we focus on these people that maybe don't buy as many things in Eververse to buy a couple more things? This is not the solution to this. This is a blatant cash grab targeted at the already hardcore community. This has nothing to do with the people who play once a season or play the barely time-gated stuff. Those people don't spend stuff on Eververse. It is very obviously targeting the already hardcore people that have a vested interest in this game, that already put a lot of money into the ecosystem of this game. It's literally bleeding your core player base dry. It's not a good move. It's kind of dishonest and it's kind of gross. You know, if they add things like, hey, you know, things like the Whisper ornament, you know, these ornaments that are like, they were like, hey, a bunch of you guys bought the Whisper, the Worm ornaments, and it funded 0 Hour. That's fucking awesome, dude. I will literally do that every single time, and I do that every single time. The only things I spend real life money on it from the Eververse store are exclusive weapon ornaments, and I will continue to do that because these are the only things that we have actually seen fund future activities. And we have had direct confirmation from Bungie of that. Adding another paywall like this, it's dumb. It's very dumb. Yeah, 2 armor sets total per class per season. Nothing. So transmog is to turn non-universal ornaments into universal ornaments, Aiden. It's for, so if like you have an Escalation Protocol set, those weren't universal ornaments. You can't equip, you just have to equip them. So you are able to turn those into universal ornaments. No one's gonna leave the game because of this? I'm not saying they will. And I'm definitely not saying they should. I'm saying we should refuse to give Bungie any money over this because it's a bullshit cash grab. I do not think that anyone should leave the game. I do not think people should stop playing because I honestly do not believe that. It's not adding a paywall, it's adding a feature as a monetize. It is absolutely adding a paywall. We did the math earlier on stream, and if you, assuming Bungie never adds another piece of legendary armor ever, it would take 34 years to unlock all of those pieces legitimately, or between $6,000 and $12,000 to unlock all of them via the paywall. It is 100%. A paywall is anything that stops you from accessing the full capabilities of a system. It is 100% a paywall. 1 billion %. I highly doubt the Destiny servers are going to be working and up and running in 34 years. It's a paywall. It is 100% by definition a paywall. You get a free sample, but if you want more lives, you have to pay 99 cents. It's exactly what they're doing. The system, what do you mean the system doesn't exist? The system of transmog does exist. It is objectively exists. And yes, they're also monetizing things that we have previously earned and paid for, in most cases, not free to play players, but players like me, like most of you that have purchased every DLC that we have already paid for in previous expansions. Looks like I'm going to be playing Destiny until I'm dead. There you go. If they want to charge once for the system, Mobius, I can wear Escalation Protocol armor, Mobius. I can wear, you know, what level is? You might actually be able to wear. I don't know. What did it get bumped up to? Do I have any? Who knows? I can wear it in some activities, I guess. Fair enough. No, that's dumb. And it's also Gen 1 armor, not Gen 2. It is a... Yeah, the point is to make it usable content now, not just do something. Yeah, exactly. Or do nothing. If they want to charge me $10 to use the transmog system, I will pay for the development of the transmog system. But that is not what they're asking. They are asking you to pay per armor set, which they did not have to redesign, right? The amount of money you pay is disproportionate to what they're asking you to pay for. If they want to say, like, hey, we have a transmog system, but to justify spending development time on it, you have to spend $10 to access it, I would gladly buy 1,000 silver and pay for the transmog system. 100%. I would pay the same amount as a season. I would pay probably fucking $50 to access it. You know, if they want to charge me for the system, as is the argument that you are making it, because they are adding a system that didn't exist and they had to use development time on it, I would pay for that. But I'm not here to pay for armor sets that already exist. Okay, here's my argument though. Isn't it better for them to make a ton of money on a system like this that doesn't affect the game at all, so we get more Destiny for longer? No, because we have no proof that this actually affects the longevity of Destiny. Like I said, they already make hundreds of millions of dollars off of, you know, DLC sales and especially Eververse every single year. Bungie already isn't incentivized to make content for this game because they're funding an entire studio off of this game. Bungie literally cannot afford to stop supporting Destiny. It is the bread maker, right? Doesn't make any sense. Probably took one day. I don't know if it only took one day because they had like specific UIs and stuff. I'm sure it took a nice bit of development hours total. And like I said, I'm more than willing to pay for that. I am not willing to pay for on an individual basis armor sets I have already paid for access to and have already earned in game. Period. Like that's just it. I would be more than willing to pay for the system itself. But that's not what we're paying for. Because it's free. But they're putting a paywall on the pieces of armor that we already have. It's got Royal Entry with Threat Detector Clown cartridge. Oh, that's pretty good. Impact Case and Velocity Masterwork. That's pretty good, man. Grandmasters are not too hard. They take a lot of team coordination, but they're not too bad. But Bungie is already making an objective killing in a game. It's enough to support the entire studio plus multiple additional IPs. They're not going to stop developing. This isn't something that they need. And if they are struggling financially, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, just say that. Say we're going to have to charge $5 extra per season. We just have to do it to maintain the game. And I would be fine with that. And I guarantee the majority of the player base would be fine with that. And whatever player base that they lost by increasing the season price $5 to support themselves, they would more than make up. It's one of those things. This was the wrong. If they need money, this was the wrong way to go about it. If they just wanted money for the development time that it took to develop transmog, this was the wrong way to go about it. Transmog is limited per season, Will. So you can only transmog 10 pieces of armor per character per season. 2 armor sets per character. And casual players aren't going to pay for transmog anyways. Exactly. It's targeted towards the people who already put the most money into your game.
Just to kill.
Companies are trying to maximize profits. I'd rather get money off of stupid cosmetics, especially. No, but they don't need it, right? Like, this is the problem, right? They do not need it. They're endlessly charging for something stupid. This is the same reason I don't support Apple, because they're charging $1,000 for a product that costs $20 to manufacture. This is not, you know, Bungie is not a fucking name brand cereal, right? Like, this is not like fucking Bungie has never had a reputation for charging extra money for something just because they can, right? They could easily be charging $70 for the game. If Bungie was truly worried about maximizing profit, Destiny would not be free to play. There are very healthy capitalistic practices, and there are very unhealthy, predatory, anti-consumer capitalistic premises. And a company that's so left-leaning definitely understands that. They have shareholders, it's not charity. And Bungie already does a shit ton of charity and stuff too. If their shareholders were truly, you know, worried about profits, I guarantee all the Bungie store profits wouldn't be going towards the fucking Bungie Foundation. Guarantee they wouldn't be giving tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to charities every year. You know, this is a weird, not traditional Bungie move. I don't really understand it. I don't think it's that Bungie, like, I don't know, man. I do not get the vibe that Bungie's hurting for money. And if they were, I wish they would tell us. But I don't get that vibe, man. Not at all. But and then a lot of people say this, and I don't think there's anything wrong with saying this, but you can't let this affect how you see other people. Will Big, JP says, I'm fine with this. I won't even use 20 transmogs total. But that's fine. You won't, but a lot of players will. And so just because you won't doesn't mean that you can't see the value of other people having the ability to use these armor sets. All the profits from the... I'm pretty sure it says all proceeds. Does it not? I thought it was all proceeds go to... I don't even know how to find this. I've definitely seen it before. Pretty sure I could have sworn they've said all proceeds. Or but still, that's still a large amount of revenue. Oh shit. Do you think Bungie made it so then we pay Bright Dust? So I was having this conversation earlier. The Bright Dust thing. Yeah, I thought that was true, David. I'm pretty sure David's right on that. What was I saying? What was it? What did someone ask? Oh, so the Bright Dust thing, I don't think is an inherently bad idea, but they would need to increase the number of sources of Bright Dust. Bungie has been consistently adding more things to spend Bright Dust on and consistently increasing the amount of Bright Dust we have to spend. For instance, taking a shader and increasing it from 40 Bright Dust to 300. Now the economy is all out of whack. Right? They need to increase the amount of Bright Dust sources, or they need to increase the amount of Bright Dust that current sources already give us, right? This is the whole purpose for inflation. If you think about Destiny as a capitalism, as things become more expensive, your inflation thus needs to reflect that. And so Bright Dust, the rate that we earn Bright Dust needs to be increased, or there needs to be more sources to reflect that. That's literally the whole point of inflation. And Bright Dust is suffering from that right now. And if you add another source or another thing that you can spend Bright Dust on, then you definitely need to include something like that. I don't think spider selling Bright Dust is a good idea. I think all Bright Dust needs to be earned. I don't mind the grindy aspect to it, but they need to... I think seasonal challenges are the perfect way to do it. Was there a reason for them to increase bright dust? No, there was not. Bright dust stock market, dude. Dude, that would actually be kind of cool. Like the RuneScape marketplace, but instead of selling things, you just like fucking. It's like turnips on fucking Animal Farm or Animal Crossing. Animal Farm. Whoa. Do you think changing the cost from one armor set synth week would be good? Yeah. Yes, actually. Yeah, I think if you unlock the entire armor set, I think that would if you did 10 armor sets per class per season, yeah, I think that would be fine. How amazing is what marketing? What?
Just to kill.
Will benefit Bungie Foundation's iPads for Kid program. Okay.
Your end when I return.
I'm pretty sure. Well, the Bungie Foundation has multiple programs, so that might be what they're talking about. I don't know. Wait, I swear I've seen this before.
My children, always present.
I swear to God, I've seen this. FAQ. Bungie store profits charity. Oh yeah, it's not 100%. Here, Bungie Foundation FAQ. A portion of every sale in our official online merchandise shop supports the Bungie Foundation. The exact percentage varies based on the number of programs we are currently supporting, the needs we identify each year, and the current events that may require stacked outside of our annual planning process. There you go. It's not 100%. I stand corrected. Well, there you go. Then they wouldn't be donating anything. And now I definitely... Dude, I spend way more... I give Bungie way more money than I originally thought. Holy shit. Oh, man. There you go. Shankcoin? Dude, Bungie cryptocurrency? I'd definitely get bottom floor on that, dude. I'd put a lot of money into that. Oh, man. I don't know. I want to hear Bungie's design philosophy. They'll have to address it, man. It's too widespread not to. And already, like, people aren't going to... Like, no one's going to buy from this system. They will have to address it. Yeah, I mean, they almost certainly will. And I figure they plan on addressing it. Strange coin. Brother, David, that's like fucking 9 million IQ right there, brother. Dude, David, you just fucking broke my mind. Dude, David wins. Yeah, I saw DMG said they're looking at feedback, but just because they're looking at feedback does not mean they're going to address it.
The fury of the scorn lives on across St. Cold Shore. My children.
Movies, thank you for the super chat. And now you see what I'm saying. It's all a game. Every decision they make is a chess move because they're a for-profit company. Yeah, no, I get it. But this is not, if they want more money, there are more consumer-friendly ways to go about it. 1,000,000,000%. This is just not it. This was a big oof. It's a huge miss on their part. Transmog isn't real. That's kind of my problem. Is that transmog isn't real? But that's literally kind of my argument, right? It's if they want me, once again, like, I'm just gonna sum it up like this. If they want me to pay for the system, I will pay for the system. 100%. But charging for individual armor sets that we have already paid for and earned is not it. I will pay $10, $20, $30 for the transmog system. If they package it as that, and if it's a one-time fee, I will pay for it to cover the development costs. I do not care. But this predatory, disgusting, just practice, it's not a good practice, and it's not a good look. See ya, Zane. Have a good night. There are much better ways they could. I just don't agree with it. I don't know. I would also like to point out that people who buy a lot of like the whales are not necessarily rich, right? Like I know a lot of whales, and I don't think I would consider any of them to be rich. You know, people who have like this is their only hobby, or this is like, you know, they have an expendable income. Just because you're middle class does not make you, like, that's not taxation of the rich, right? That's just people have excess money to throw at stuff, but that doesn't really always justify charging them more. I mean, the real taxation of the rich would be, you know, taking certain dividends of the Bungie stock and putting it back into game development. You know? But that's just me.
Trapped in death, a never-ending dance. You lack purpose, dead thing, killing just to kill. I'll show you.
Coops, did you make that?
When I return, face me. Show me what you are.
Or was I dead? Oh, I got pulled. You love me? What did I do? I did not get a best roll yet. Dude, check this shit out. Check this shit out. My friend Coops. My friend Coops made this. Season of the Friendship. Smiley face. A PV activity. I don't know. Hugs and kisses. Sometime in August, maybe. Yeah, this is back, I guess. Go get it. 801 drains your wallet. Fucking hate this place so much. Small and sounded, hug it out. Defeat Cronus. This stays is mine. Almighty 2.0. Longer than the last. Dude, this is fucking gorgeous, dude. Oh my god. That's so good, Coops. Oh my god. It's a straw man to redirect my use of the term rich to make it seem like Bungie is targeting poor people. What I mean, no, that's not all what I'm saying. I'm saying that was just the way you phrased that was just false. What I mean is that most people won't be affected since they don't trans 20 plus. Well, yeah, of course they won't. I guarantee a lot more people would transmog more than 20 sets if it wasn't capped. I mean, I'll bet my liver on that one, Mobius. A lot more than you think. A lot more people. I mean, have you ever seen the fashion subreddit? It's huge. That system would get infinitely more use if it wasn't capped, because of course it would. That was awesome. Why would you res me? Yeah, most people only have one armor set that they wear because transmog doesn't exist, right? The game is stat focused. So even, you know, hardcore grinders, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage if you want to look good. The difference is with transmog, you get to keep your god roll armor sets and look nice. That's literally the whole point. It would get a lot more use than you seem to think.
Trapped in death, a
Like a lot more use. I mean, how big is the Destiny fashion subreddit?
The fury of the scorn lives on across Tangled Shore.
This is just, I mean, how big is the subreddit? 142,000 people in this subreddit. That's, I mean, this is just the Reddit people. Like, you don't think every one of these people wouldn't love to have an unlimited transmog and wouldn't get the fullest out of that system? You're capping, dude. Yeah, okay, here's what I'm saying. Are you really going to be constantly changing your armor, or do you pick a couple of sets and wear them all the time? What I do and what other people do, like just because I don't do something doesn't mean I don't understand why other people should, or I don't want the ability to do something, or I don't believe other people should have the ability to do something. Those are two different things. Also, yes, I do change my armor set quite a bit, even within the ornaments that we already have. Pretty much every season, sometimes even more. It just kind of depends, right? It depends what god roll armor sets I get, and I usually have to design around that. And I guarantee a lot of people will be switching it up quite a bit, yeah. Yeah, dude, the Hunter Cape is super good. The whole point of the system isn't to have the same amount of creativity that currently exists in the game either. The whole point of a transmog system is to greatly expand upon player customization and expression, right? The goal of transmog isn't, hey, let's keep the system exactly as it is right now. It's, hey, let's have people actually use these assets that we've spent, you know, thousands and tens of thousands of development hours using and have a better time expressing themselves and really looking cool. This is, yeah, this isn't supposed to be some tiny little feature. Exactly what David said. This is going to be a huge, or should be a huge community thing, but they're really limiting its potential. Bro, what I'm saying is you want the system, it's like paying up for up 10, 20, 30 for the whole system. Most people won't need the full access. So then don't buy it, right? I don't understand. If you buy fucking like literally anything, you know, let's say you buy an Amazon Prime account. You pay for Amazon Prime. Not everyone uses the Twitch Prime, the full capabilities of Amazon Prime, the Amazon Video that comes with it. I'm pretty sure they're partnered with like fucking some music, you know, Amazon Music. Like, not everyone uses that, but they say they paid the same price as the people that use the full package. And so they put a price on it based on the entire system, and you decide how much, if it's worth what portion of that system that you want to use, if it's worth you paying for it. That is how buying things works. You know, you buy a phone. No, not everyone uses an iPhone 10 for the same thing, but everyone pays the same price for an iPhone 10. But right now, everyone gets a bit of access for free in your version. Yes, but the difference is the cost for the full system is not proportionate to the cost of developing the full system. That's the problem. You know, it's charging people $10 for an iPhone, but charging them $9 million if they want to be able to make fucking calls. It's just how things work. Like, you can't just artificially charge extra amount for a system because everyone won't use it to the fullest of its capabilities. That's some real Comcast shit right there, you know? What do you grind for right now? God roll Royal Entry. Oh, my cat is chasing a moth. I don't know, man. I don't like it. It's very like mobile game microtransaction-y. Like I said, I have no problem paying for a full system if that's what they want. But it's the same reason I use a fucking fantastic example, right? It's the same reason I don't use After Effects or Adobe Premiere. This whole pay per use thing, or pay per month, like this subscription based thing, which is almost what this kind of equates to, sort of. It's anti-consumer. It doesn't make any sense. It's, you know, it's paying licensing fees on a patent. It's like these sorts of reoccurring charges for something that doesn't cost any more money to develop after it already exists. There should be a one-time use fee for something, and from that point on, you have access to it. If you are constantly adding things to that system, sure, you know, like a Destiny, right? Like, say if World of Warcraft charged a monthly fee, but they never added more content. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you have to pay for that? Something that already exists. Something that they're not currently putting money into. If the transmog system was constantly being updated, like, oh hey, now you can do this, or whatever. Now you can fucking make your own shaders or whatever. Sure, charge different stuff, but charging for things that already exist. It is a one-time use fee, but you don't pay for all of transmog. It's just not a good argument. You're not making a good argument. It doesn't make any sense. We are paying, the cost that they are charging for is for the development of transmog. If you buy access to individual sets, you are not paying for the customization, the implementation, the design of transmog. You are then paying, by definition, for the armor sets that already exist. It is not a good move. And I mean, I've said it 100 times and I'll say it again. I would flat out pay for the development time that it took to make this system, because they didn't design any more armor for this system. They made a UI. They made probably some sort of memory bank. The materials, whatever. I would pay no problem for that. My problem is they are charging for something that they did not have any development costs on. And also, as a bad example, because World of Warcraft does do that shit. I didn't know that. Well, there you go. I think that's bullshit. I don't pay. I would complain about that if I cared about World of Warcraft, but there you go. You pay for things, the development cost that it costs to manufacture and keep things rolling, not just some arbitrary fee assigned to something. They aren't here to just recoup their investment, then charge more. Then if they calculate it out, like, oh hey, everyone would have to pay $5 for this to make financial sense, charge $10 for it. I literally don't care. Don't charge for things that you have no reason of charging for, right? How long until, like, this is a very slippery road, right? Like, oh hey, you can rehab these sunset weapons back, but $2. You know, it's $10 per weapon. You know, like these sorts of things. It doesn't make any sense. Obviously, that would never happen, but that's not charging for things that we have already paid for that didn't cost any extra development time. Doesn't make any sense. Things cost how much people are willing to pay. That's why diamonds are $1,000. They aren't rare. I would argue that diamonds cost thousands of dollars because the munitions needed to, you know, steal them from people is expensive. But also, that's literally like what I'm saying to people is don't buy into this system. Do not like talk with your money, not your mouth, and do not buy any extra armor sets. Just don't. They'll be forced to change it. Can someone link the twop? Yeah, I got you, brother. It's as simple as that. And if they do change it in the future, people who paid a certain amount of money for it will feel absolutely gypped. If no one works, a couple people buy it for $10, and then they're like, all right, fine, unlimited. Then people will feel absolutely gutted because of that. I could. Lord. Any insider info on the next 30% off Advanced? No, I don't. Not that I know of. I probably have a meeting with them here. It's called capitalism. I mean, you can't really justify something that I'm already not really a huge fan of just by calling it a name. Right? Like, you can't just be like, oh, those people are being oppressed. That's just fascism, though. Like, that, you can't really just do that. That's not really, like, okay. You know? Oh, Comcast is fucking us over. Hey, just a legal monopoly under capitalistic societies, though. Like, what? So you can't criticize something just because it has a name? But the difference there, David, is at least we had access to it in its heyday before. Are they forcing you to pay for transmog? No, but they're giving a hard limit on it. And in fact, you don't even pay for transmog. You just pay for certain, like I said, you're not paying for the system. You're paying for specific ornaments. It's just gross. It's the first time I've ever seen Bungie do such an anti-consumer move, and it's kind of gross. I mean, I'm literally reading your posts out loud. Like, I don't know what else you want from me, brother. I just think you're making arguments that have no basis. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Oh shit, that looks good. That looks really good. I didn't even realize it when I put this together. This chest piece is really good. Nah, don't worry about it, Vivid. The sunsetted weapon example wasn't a very good one. I don't know. They'll probably change it anyways. It's poorly implemented. It's dumb in the first place. It's not what anyone wants. It's not, I don't know. It's not a healthy way to invest a system that is targeted towards your core player base. As is I mean, blatantly obvious by how the player base is responding to it. You can have like your own opinion on it, but the fact that the majority of the player base unanimously hates this decision shows that it's unhealthy for the player base. Like, it's just kind of whatever. you can just see the reaction, right? At the end of the day, people who are, what the fuck are you doing? Can I help you with something, cat? He's all stretched up on the wall. I've never seen that before. What, 288 shock engrams? Because I'm too lazy to claim them. But Bungie's, the thing is like when Bungie, like generally when Bungie makes decisions like this, like they're usually like in good faith. Like they're very rarely like things that are like obviously like, oh, of course people wouldn't like that, right? This is just in my opinion, a very, very obvious anti-consumer move. And I don't understand it. I do not understand any of the logic behind it at all. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who would have greenlit it. Like some of the other things, like, okay, maybe they just didn't like really understand what was going on there. This literally makes no sense. There's no way they introduced this to a boardroom and everyone was like, yes. You know, if someone was like, there's no way. Yeah, it's incredibly strange that they implement a system that's so incredibly monetized when they historically have made moves to increase free-to-play content. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, their moves, if they want to increase monetization, the goal should be to get people that don't spend money to spend more money, not to milk the whales. That should always be the business practice, right? It is never healthy to have the majority of your income coming from the smallest amount of people, right? They need to diversify. Just weird. Okay, let's say they come out immediately with an upfront $20 cost for a transmog system. Do you think community would have been okay with that, or would the reaction be similar? If they said, at the end of the day, if they framed it like they should as a business, hey, we need this money for the development cost. You know, it's been a tough year. We're expanding, blah, blah, blah. So we're having to charge this. Then yes, I think the community would have been fine. Absolutely. Especially if they would have framed it like it was either this or we charge you per armor set. Then yes, I have a lot of faith that the reaction would have been bad. Or sorry, excuse me, that the reaction would have been much, much better. There would have been some people that hated it, of course. There are a bunch of entitled players. I mean, we all know that. But yes, if they framed it as hey, we need to do this, we're a business, and this is what the average development costs come out as, then yes, I do very much believe that it would have been handled better. So Caleb, we know they have at least one other IP currently in development. Maybe they're doing that in a different way. Yeah, they're doing it in a more predatory way. I mean, it just is. Why do these people have blue names? They're mods. Green names are channel members, blue are mods. The way you do things is just as important as what you're doing. Exactly.
Yes.
Bungie knows that. Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Transfer.
Okay. I completely agree. 100% agree. When I did some research for Wishes of Star Ornament, I saw a lot of complaints saying it was like a 1100 silver. Was there a particular reason for that? Was it 1100 silver? I mean, how much is an ornament now? I don't even know. So it's like $4 more than normal. Probably because it was one of the first exclusives, if I had to guess. Maybe they didn't have the price ready yet. I honestly don't know. I don't know why it was so much. That was the only place you could get it, though.
This is home.
Something even better. Give free-to-play players a seasonal cap, and players who buy the season pass with increased cost for it can have their... Yeah, that's actually beautiful. Yeah, I mean, people who already pay to play, that would be a cool little gesture, for sure. I mean, they don't even have to make it unlimited. Just say, hey, look, if you pay for the season, you know, you're part of our core audience. We don't want to milk you anymore. You get 10 or 20 more sets per class. Fucking easy, you know? For sure, I think that's a much better idea. There you go.
I have ideas already.
For sure.
Wonderful.
Vanguard. So I need 2 more for this, I think. Void or Stasis. Oh, I'm already in that. Gunter looks sick. Thank you. All right, Scarrow and chat, I'm going to head out. Sad day as a Destiny player, but we will not give up on Transmog. No, I'm pretty confident that they'll address it. Bungie's been really good at that. It's a unfortunate move on their part. I hope they address it, but we'll see, man. 10 sets per season. Oh, sorry. It is 10 pieces per class per season. So 2 armor sets. If it was 10 armor sets per season, that's much, much more reasonable. How we need unlimited access or it defeats the point? What? No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? Even that would work, David. But the point is it would take 34 years to access every armor set that's currently in the game, which is fucking absurd. No matter which way you look at it. It is blatantly absurd. So maybe let's start with decreasing that number. Best case scenario, yeah, they just completely remove it. Best case scenario, they make it unlimited. But you know, also, reality, nobody, yeah, 34 years. And that is assuming that they don't add a single, I would also rather they uncap it entirely, I agree. But increasing that limit is better than nothing. 34 years, that's assuming that they don't add any more legendary armor, which we already know they are. So technically, if they keep adding 2 armor sets a season, which they usually do, and you can only unlock 2 armor sets a season, you can never unlock, you will never, ever, ever be able to fully unlock everything in the game. It's the, yeah, I agree. The cap is the main problem with it. So they either need to drastically increase the free-to-play cap or just charge us a flat entry fee. And they're like, hey, $30, you unlock everything forever. There you go. And I would almost bet, I mean, I would pretty much guarantee that they would actually make more money by doing that because you have more people paying a smaller fee. There's no way that having, you know, 1 million people pay $20 isn't going to make more money than, you know, 1,000 people paying an absurd amount of money. There's no way. I feel like the community doesn't appreciate how much content we get for these $10 seasons. They get mad literally over just a cosmetic appearance. I literally said I would pay more. I have seen that exact sentiment. As much as I dislike the Reddit, I've seen that exact sentiment multiple times on the front page. Multiple times. The community is willing to pay more if they need to. And also, it kind of goes back and forth, right? Because some seasons, I'm telling you what I have seen anecdotally, albeit, but what I've seen on a wide scale, the community is more than willing to fork over more money for something that they feel deserves it. Although, like I was gonna say, I mean, there has to be a clear expectation from Bungie as well, because, you know, while Season of the Chosen is worth $30, in my opinion, Season of the Worthy is very much not. Season of the Hunt is not worth $30. Season of the Dawn is, you know? There's a very clear distinction between a good and bad season. And if they were going to increase the prices, they need to be more consistent with the quality of their seasons. If the choice was given, do you think it would be better to have the season be $30 so transmog could be free? I think, I mean, season's $30 forever? No. This year, yeah. I mean, if you just make seasons 15 so we can have continuous development, $15 or $20, you know, increase it by 50 or 100% so we can have continuous free access and continual development of new systems like transmog, then absolutely. But if we're saying only for transmog, it's either buy all these things for transmog or make all the seasons $30 forever, then no. But if it ensures constant development of quality of life, things that we are not going to be charged for, then yeah, I would easily pay $15 or $20 per season. Nick, it is, this first season, it is 20 pieces of armor. So 4 sets per character. And then every other season, it will be 2 sets per character. So 10. Is the daily focus a quest? It's just earning laurels in the focus activity. Yeah, I agree with Fatal. And I even think, like, that might be a bit much.
Nice work, Captain. But you're gonna need one more.
Can you get around the cap by paying? Yes, that's the problem. It's every piece of armor past the cap is $3, or you can buy a full set for $10. So you get 1 for 3, 5 for 10. Past the cap. Okay, you change my mind that maybe this is too predatory. I just don't want them reversing this because other parts of the game to increase the price. They don't need to do that anyways, right? I don't know. It's just, and all of this could very easily be fixed, and whales could still fucking whale away if they really wanted to. If you just make it like, you know, someone said, 10 armor sets or 5 armor sets, just increase the cap a lot, double it at least. And then, yeah, that'll probably be enough to cover pretty much everyone's expectations and what everyone wants, especially for a season. And then if Wales truly wanted to have everything, then sure, they can splurge away. But the point is you are being predatory to the wrong part of, well, you shouldn't be predatory to anyone, but being very predatory to the most dedicated part of your player base is never a good thing. I don't know. Shit, I still think it's a very strange move, though. It's a very not Bungie-like move. How much longer are you gonna be streaming for? I'm not really sure. It's 10? I might finish out... How long's the catalyst for this? After I do these 3 cards, what's left? How the fuck am I joining allies? Hello? You streaming tomorrow? Probably, but we'll have to see. Tomorrow I've got a pretty stressful day. My manuscript revisions are due tomorrow for my first paper. Pretty excited about it. After the 3 cards, it's 100 machine gun kills. Easy. I've got full confidence that Vault of Glass will be good. Don't worry about that. You're watching Mortal Kombat this weekend? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit. So it's 100 kills, and then it's 700 more kills for the Catalyst? Is that true? Yeah, that's my point, Mitchie. If we got... not if it's just one system. If they are constantly developing new systems... Like things like the new Crucible reward system, things like transmog. If we get constant quality of life updates, I would easily pay more per season, for sure. That could use as well. That could use as well. Or fuck me, Noah. That could also work as well. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, cool. Can pretty quickly get 700 kills in the Shattered Throne. No, we did not get a god roll, unfortunately. There will be more farming. Dude, I've got to get one eventually, man. How do you feel about the seasonal power grab? I literally don't care. The seasonal power grind was like my least favorite thing. I could care less. It does not affect how much I play in a season. In fact, it makes me want to play less because I have to play like really shitty activities like Gambit that I don't want to play. So, I think it'll be healthy for the game, them removing that. Gotta head out. Sorry, got heated. No, it's alright. Dude, no. Don't ever apologize, man. It's all a good discussion. I can definitely see your point that's predatory by being such a small cap and high price. Have a good night. You too, man. You too. What do you think about the new Nightfall weapons? I'll have to see what they are. I mean, we don't really know what they are, so I can't really give an opinion on them, but... What is one Destiny 1 exotic you'd like to return Destiny 2? Red Death. That is the only exotic I would like to see return to Destiny 2. All the rest can stay.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the things while we're here.
Bro, what? This has tracking. Why don't you want First Curse back? Because First Curse was ass. What? Hello? Did you ever use First Curse? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't want Galhorn to return either.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work, Guardian.
What intel did you discover?
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to make out MSund12 from the access log. What is Oxa, and who was MSund12?
Those are questions for another day, I suppose. But for now,
More bronze medals.
well done.
Ever realized that the sight on the heritage is Atrax's head? Yeah, dude, pretty awesome, right? But yeah, Blind Perdition was awesome in Destiny 1. It is 10 o'clock. Yeah, maybe I won't do... I might just finish this card and call it a night. I got some stuff to do, but we can come back and we can do the... Matt, are you okay?
Stormcoat is ready for action.
We can come back and finish this out tomorrow,
Behavior in the EDZ.
which I think will be fine.
Quite.
Yeah, because I've got to do more Crucible cards anyways.
Moving together with purpose, like a proper marching.
And then once I get all these shrines out of the way, we're just going to start farming platinums. I'm talking speed running Nightfalls, gentlemen.
Bad news if the Taken crown a new king. We'll have a look around.
One of my teams reported taken energy infecting the water supply. Our purification tech
Crown Everest Endgame? Yay!
If the contamination spreads,
Give me
people
shaders.
will die.
Oh, I don't think I had that yet.
Killing that blight returned the soil and water readings to normal.
Let's hope there aren't lasting effects. Take them out, please.
I guess I'll probably wait to start farming plats until... Yeah, I guess I should farm bronzes, bronzes off the bat, because you need those for a triumph. You need a lot of them for a triumph. But also hunters, I mean... So are we thinking, what are we thinking? End of day 3, hunters are gonna win again? What are we thinking, guys? Do hunters just have too much of a commanding lead? Are they gonna be able to come back, everyone else? Or what are we thinking, chat? Give me your statistical analysis, boys. I think it's just random, Obey. Titans suck, hell yeah.
Every Taken energy source on the surface is dead. Plenty more underneath us, though.
We're fighting symptoms. We have to have a source.
Warlock's gonna win? Bruh.
This place is...
I've got him in... Warlock's last place,
Think
no
we can't
cap.
Get tetanus.
This facility provided water for many generations, if for nothing else.
Well, they're at an
for
advantage
principle.
initially.
I'm glad you're reclaiming it.
We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'm very curious about all of this, honestly. Too many hunters, so many weebs. Dude, I'm not a weeb, but I like hunters. I don't even like anime. Nice generalization you got there, nerd neck. Oh, dude, I'm fucked. Yep. As a warlock, I can say we're not winning. Man. Yo, Dwayne, what's up? How you doing? Oh, 98, that's what I like to see. Oh, dude, that cloak looks nice, gold. Shit. Hunter, your favorite class? I don't really have a favorite class. I just picked them kind of for the memes, and hunters were my main class, like, early on. But now I play all 3 classes pretty equally. Like, I don't really consider myself to have a main. But also, go hunters. Titans suck, nerds. I guess I should complete this for the bronze, huh? I didn't say I hate anime, I said I don't like anime. Hate's a strong word, man. Everyone picks Hunter because they want a cape. No one wants a bracelet. Well, I think it has to do with, like, come on. Hunters are like your ninja assassin. And that's like the most popular. That's way more popular than tanks or warlocks, dude. Like, think about it. There's not assassin tank or tank creed or warlock creed. It's fucking assassin's creed because people like ninja gameplay sneaky shit, dude, because that's cool. There's a market for tanky boys, but like, think about it, right? Like, more people. Hulk is like the least popular Avenger. Okay, people like Spider-Man, very, very agile, sneaky, most popular Avenger, very, very ninja-like. He's a hunter. Hulk's popular, but he's not as popular. Scarlet Witch, I mean, she's the most powerful, but people don't care, you know? There you go. That's it. People just like the Ninja Warrior assassin vibe, right? That's how they do it. Right? People like Batman, dude. No one likes, like, fucking Green Lantern, you know? It's just how it works. What would the tank of DC even be? I don't even know. Cyborg? Cyborg the Titan? No one likes Black Widow or Titan? Yeah, but those, I mean, fucking Black Widow and Hawkeye are the equivalent of, like, fucking Amanda Holiday, right? They don't even have superpowers. Fair enough, dude.
Compromised a Red Legionary. It would explain how organized they've been.
Let's go to the tower, turn our medals.
Well, take.
Ikora and I will investigate. Meanwhile, contamination is clearing.
Oh, Juggernaut. Oh, there you go. But think about it, like, you have fucking, you know, if we're talking about the X-Men, Wolverine, assassin, badass, runny dude, hunter, more popular than Colossus, Titan, more popular than Storm, the Warlock. Every time. The hunter is always the most popular. I think Captain America would be considered a tank? More than Hulk? Or in addition to Hulk? Keep doing your best, Magic Turtle. Majestic motherfucker. Alrighty. In addition, okay. Alrighty, chat. Good stream. I didn't realize it had been 4 hours. Fuck. That was a really long one. Good one. The whole time. Good discussions all around. All a day. At the end of the day, we love Destiny. We want Bungie to succeed. And at the end of the day, I don't think this practice is going to help them do that. So hopefully they make some changes. We'll just have to wait and see. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for just hanging out. Thank you for being awesome. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great night. Peace out, guys. See ya.